You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
You know what it is, y'all? Welcome.
Feeling like I'm trapped and I can't breathe. Feeling like I'm sad, but that ain't me. Feeling got me mad like it can't be. Feeling like I'm grabbed, but I can't see. What's it really take to be happy? A little money in the bank, it'll be free. All I really wanted you to need me. All I really wanted was to be me. Maybe when I'm gone, and believe me, it's been this way for so long. I got my life in my palm. I gotta right all my wrongs, even when I'm on. Gotta stay strong, so when I'm gone, know that you're never alone. I'ma still live in them zones, life are prolonged. Long as I got my mic, I'm calm. It's the life I belong. Oh, yeah. I think it's new life calling me to just settle down, yeah. I think it's new life calling me to just settle down, yeah. I gotta make it right, know it's mine to forever now, yeah. I think it's new life calling me to just settle down, yeah.
We are live on all platforms right now. We're doing the countdown before we start, of course. Send your music to my email, ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Again, I hit it in the morning. Just like that. Baby, baby, just like that. And I be holding down my homies. Just like that. Nigga, just like that. And I ain't chilling with no phonies. Just like that. Haters, just like that. Cause I be seasoned like I'm Tony's. Fresh, just like that. Maybe just like that.
Just like that.
We beat them backpack, rap pack. Frank Sinatra type of niggas, black face away my race, but that's the only way they feel ya. The trap is the trap, now any way you crack it. I'm standing front and center, even if they backflip. Sprint chase in your face, fountains of this gold rush. You can comb these mountains, but you can never brush us. We resolve with a new grain of confidence. Some call it cocky, while others call that honest. It be the countdown to game prime. No vices, no advice when it's showtime. So we hit the stage, who wants to be a millionaire? Make a bunch of money disappear like I'm chameleonaire. Used to be hating at everybody taking stock, and I ain't never pushed no rock, but now I'm taking my shot. Fading away all these rumbers, and I just pray I stay hot. Unless you be LeBron James, and you know they gonna hit it in the morning. Just like that, baby, just like that. And I be holding down my homies. Just like that, nigga, just like that. And I ain't chilling with no phonies. Just like that, haters, just like that. Cause I be seasoned like I'm Tony's. Just like that, maybe just like that. Yeah.
Listen! Once again, if you haven't already,
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Zaza in a berry back, heavy gas. Take a heavy drag, loop the beat, Betty spaz. Light fast, let a niggas Betty crash. Bet I won't tunnel vision for the task. I'm iller than half of the niggas you think you finna get. Let's vent a bit. Free verse for who? What do I benefit? No back and forth, but I serve you pussy niggas like Wimbledon. Serena know these verses from Venus, nigga. I shit. Mine on another planet, they don't understand it. You know you getting money when you gotta ban it. Facts. Have something to send it high, some for a safety landing. Facts. I'd rather give 100 for I'm taking chances. I'm bigger dog. I go at your bigger boss. Push it in the figure four. The reason I'm that nigga, y'all. Pop, pick 'em off. Grab his top, get 'em gone. Spin his block,
to my email.
Sure. Wouldn't even take you long.
Niggas knowing what time it is like a wristwatch. I'm this hot. I'm sliding on niggas just like a flip-flop in gym socks. This clip will have them dancing like TikTok. No big clock. My verse is slapping like Will Smith and Chris Rock. A big mop. That's how I catch them slipping with this Glock. Don't get dropped. This cannon I'm holding is taking pick shots. A big box. That's where I put these rappers. This big op. A big pot. Cause I I be cooking verses like pork chops, like dinner rolls. I had to trade my bread in for bigger dough, better flow. Now I'm on track with Nero and Billy Rowe. Really froze, I need a blanket cause I am really cold. You would've thought that I had some manners, how I open doors.
Right now we're just going through the countdown before we actually hit the lineup. We do all genres. Please don't send anything industry related. So if you are rapping or singing to an industry artist beat that is on the radio, don't send that to the show. Send to my email. Tap the icon up here. You'll see the information on how to submit, as well as skip information and stuff.
I pick up the pieces, my nigga. Mama on the race wheels. She told me, baby, go get it. Never stop at no ending. Fuck the rain, it's gon' end in. You can shine, you know it too then. Get your paper up. Fuck the rain. I pick up the pieces, my nigga. Mama on the race wheels. She told me, baby, go get it. Never stop at no ending. Fuck the rain, it's gon' end in. You can shine, you know it too then. Get your paper up. Fuck them haters, bro. I pick up the pieces, I do this for family reasons. Can't trust in you, know I don't need you. Cause loyalty ain't on your menu. Can't feed you this shit that I've been through. Your stomach too weak for this real food. We dropping on niggas, them real Jews. And fuck up a check that I won't do. You niggas no favors, I won't lose. My mind
make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button. We are coming through.
That silence is best kept. Your secrets on up was your best bet. Don't run with too many, that friend there. That family member, that kin there. That flaw in that picture don't blend there. I swear to y'all niggas, I've been there. The Lord's a lover, don't end there. No bitches, nobody don't live fair. Just keep it on pushing, my nigga. That brightness gon' shine you a winner. That's just a part of a sinner. Myself, I believe in this nigga. That pain become pleasant, that feeling like ooh when you getting it. Like bustin' and rockin' these women. The same one that said you couldn't hit then. Now sucking and fucking for digits. I'm slutting that out and I'm dipping. I'm burning that gas, that octane. I'm burning, I'm burning.
2 minutes, 20 seconds, y'all.
I'm balanced, man. I pick up the pieces, my nigga. Mama on the race wheels. She told me, baby, go get it. Never stop at no ending. Fuck the rain, it's gon' end in. You can shine, you know what you did. Get your paper up. Fuck them haters, bro. I pick up the pieces, my nigga. Mama on the race wheels. She told me, baby, go get it. Never stop at no ending. Fuck the rain, it's gon' end in. You can shine, you know what you did.
We are almost there, y'all. Almost here.
Won't change too fast for my pace. I can't even tell if I remain the same.
Share it up
Though
over
they
here.
tell me I should be ashamed. How I sit here all fucking day. But what would you do if you had my setbacks? You can't even name them, you don't know who I am. So why throw me shit, God, I can't bear to listen. No matter what I say,
1 minute.
just for no reason. To hate me, to grade me, make my accomplishments seem so small. Gotta face it, can't erase them, but it's hard without any support.
They say I'm local like Mojo Jojo. I got that kiss and that check, my logo. I'm with my homies, I'm with my dogs. Stick together like Toto. We got that bite back, we gon' need a muzzle. Put my life together like a puzzle. Staying strong, arm and hammer, muscle. Pocket full of faith for everyday struggles. If it rain, walk over the puddle. Extended cash in this draping in bundles. I drop them off like I roll in a shuttle. Keep a yes man, don't want no rebuttals. Go against me, think you in trouble. Off with your wig, that's a frontal. Vision bright, see the end of the tunnel. My outfit flamboyant but subtle. Wise woman, I'm a bull in the jungle. Problem after problem, learn how to juggle. Work the job, but I learn how to hustle. Keep it raw, let's get ready to rumble. I'm an artist, but I don't do the mumble. You wanna eat the apple, gotta eat crumble. Make my life better, but I stay humble. I work hard like I'm working a double. Keep a pad on me, don't need a couple. Tripping over obstacles and I tumble. I touch down, don't quit when I fumble. I want the cake like I'm making a funnel. Entrepreneur like Russell. Hip hop there, I got the show. A revival genre is high like a summer. Different me.
Just like
I'm a
sliding
rapping
through the whole
Madonna.
thing.
Snake me, killing the kind of gang.
We
Gon'
there.
eat you up like piranhas. Mentally like Kobe on Mamba. Less drama when you headed for commas. Drive on 100 cause I know I gotta chasing my goals like vodka. Decoding my script like Java.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Autobots, share the stream.
Making sure we got everything locked in. Big freaking salute. Shout out to everybody freaking tapped in right now. We are officially started right now. Yeah, I know what it is, man. It's pretty much as soon as we start the countdown, that's pretty much when you guys can start, sending your records in, and we will take pretty much, the submissions from that freaking point. We are live right now on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, BandLab, Kick, you name it, we got it. Shout out to everybody, of course, tapped in. And of course, welcome to That Dorky Review Show. We pretty much are a live music reaction and review show for independent artists and producers around the freaking globe. If you make music at all, any genre, you can send that to the show. Please, as I was saying a little bit earlier, try to refrain from sending, like, if you rap to a Drake beat or a Jay-Z or Migos, Wu-Tang, if it's an industry artist situation and you've done nothing to change it, no drums added, no sort of flipping the sample, making it a different tempo, like y'all know the sort of at least minimal criteria that you should do, as opposed to just like rapping to the instrumental. So those we don't want, we do not want to hear those, just because we will get cut, blocked, muted, or flagged on certain platforms. There will be some that'll be fine, but then I do like to give many artists the choices of where you guys would like to, watch the show at. Yes, we can receive videos as well. So if you guys have anything on YouTube, send it to the show. As I said, we do have all platforms, so we'll have a certain screen for those on YouTube and BandLab and everything. Let me see what else. Oh, it's first come, first serve. And you can skip the line if you would like to get played quicker or get more than one of your records played in a back-to-back fashion. Just hit that Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chat on the YouTube side.
I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
Hold on. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate y'all and stuff like that. Everybody freaking tapped in over here and share like that, man. Appreciate y'all. Listen, man, I gotta let everybody know the whole thing. Y'all don't even know. Y'all barely even know my name and stuff like that. So, welcome. I am your host, Chris Nonsenze, aka Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Nonsenze is Dork Genius, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka Game Dork Up, Game Dork Plays, aka 2 hours later. No, I'm just playing. Anyways, let's go ahead and get right in freaking to it. Shout out, hey, Be Ill, welcome back to the show, man. I was good to freaking see you. Luciano, what's freaking popping? Jay versus the world. You know what I'm saying? T Stewie, always good to see you freaking nine and stuff like that. Saline was freaking good. Mr. Purr, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Ballows, you know what I'm saying? Cat Bass was good. Dino, you know, so Diano, you know what I'm saying? My bad, Louis, what's popping? Just want to make sure that I'm acknowledging some of you guys. Let me say, no, we will not oil anything in these premises. Let me see. Let's get right into the free line so we can get started. Who is first today? Jay versus the world, you are first up. So we rate everything on a 1 to 10 scale. Any and all feedback is, of course, welcome. Any and all feedback is welcome. Did I save this to? I think I might have saved this to the wrong freaking folder or whatnot, but it's all good. Let's just play it from here anyway. Any and all feedback is welcome, 1 to 10.
Don't fuck with me.
If you dislike a record so much you never want to hear it again, hashtag Dorky don't play that. If you want to hear it again, immediately run it back.
If I don't react, then I will get attacked.
All genres. Trust me.
Like a taco tire. Thanks for coming back. I don't know too much, but thanks for coming back. Glad to see you. There's some things that's haunting me. Like
still haven't taken that thing off.
Things are haunting me, but I'm not scared at all. Things are haunting me. Like a haunted mansion, demons are haunting me.
Take that
but I'm not
soundbite
scared
out,
of
man.
the day it's Halloween. I've been living my life like it's Halloween. I'm scaring everybody, now we can trick or treat.
Yeah, that was my bad right
I've
there.
been walking around the town like it's trick or treat. Now all my candy's gone.
Nah, see, every time I always want to hit that button. See, okay, so once here we go. Now, give me your thoughts on what you just heard. That was Jay vs. the World.
I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye and your back and your arm check.
So you know where I'm at. You know pretty much where I'm at. If I'm not mistaken, I think you took. I might be wrong, but I think is this one of the records that you had sort of certain effects on your vocals before, and it was like a little bit freaking much or whatnot, and then like if that was. I think you did something a little bit different with this one, took them off on the verses, but you left it on the Scarface sample, which every time it pops up, man, I forget about that shit and it startles me. You know what I'm saying? Take it out. It doesn't even feel like it belongs in this type of freaking song or whatnot. With how you're singing, it feels like something that is supposed to be something in between, a positive yet also depressing, kind of freaking record. You are also singing off key, which for some people is fine for a, like let me get drunk in a bar kind of situation. But for those who are perfectionists, man, like listen, Melodyne is your best friend. Some people are going to go, with sort of like auto-tune, but like I'm going to say Melodyne because literally for some artists, it's not about adding the robotic effect. It's more about just getting them, to sing completely on key, you know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, you still want to learn how to do it, like, live, because if you perform the song and you sing just like you did on this record, you know what I mean? You're going to get some people who, they as they're filming you, and initially they probably wanted to have a good experience, but as they're filming you, though, look at the camera, do the... You know what I'm saying? Type of freaking shit or whatnot. That's just my own opinion or whatnot. But what do you guys think about that? Give your thoughts and we'll move on with the thing. So I think, again, Melodyne, get in there. If you can't sort of hear, where the tones are off and, either use Melodyne or go back in and sort of like reperform it, other engineers will be able to do that. Other engineers, make sure you get that in there. He said, yeah, take it out. Hey, it sounds better without that effect. At least we can say that, man. What'd you say? The link sounds, a little bit freaking better or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? What did you add differently on freaking that? Chiano, let me see. You said you got to use, what was it? Tune Bat, you know what I'm saying? Or, Auto Key Gang. Let me see. Yeah, out of key, like yeah, that's what I'm saying. Luciano had that Dorky Don't Play That as well. So once again, if we hear a record that just it feels, if you were listening to anything on the radio, Spotify, Pandora, something like that, and you would skip to the next song, go to the next station, something like that. Again, be honest. If it's a 0 and below for you, just simply hashtag Dorky Don't Play That. Usually if we're in the free line and we're not in the middle of a skip, we will always cut the song a little bit freaking earlier. We'll still review it and, give our overall thoughts. But that will let me know sort of overall how the chat feels about the record. Again, however, if you guys are hashtagging consistently Dorky Don't Play That in the chat and you don't see me stop the record, for some of you who again, to do that when you hear records and you pop up, we might be in the middle of a skip that, disables that from happening. So always remember that. Let me see. We're not just on TikTok, my guy. You know what I'm saying? We're on TikTok. We're on YouTube. We're on BandLab. We are on, Facebook, Kick. You name it, we got it. You know what I'm saying? Head to one of our other freaking platforms. Enjoy. You know what I'm saying? You said it's 5 a.m. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Listen, it's only 7:20 here, p.m. And so still kind of early for me. I can't just simply accommodate randomly. You would have to send a skip if you want to get played immediately and you do not want to wait. That's the only way to sort of do it or whatnot. Hit that Cash App, PayPal, and or Super Chat. Information is, in up there if you sort of click the freaking thing or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It's 100% free to wait though. I appreciate y'all patience. Yeah, your patience and wait time is currency as well. I understand that. I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, what any time you guys can freaking spare, both to send y'all records and you know, give feedback to some of the artists. Hold on. Hold up, man. Let me see. Continue the link by email. You know what I'm saying? From the I mean that's that, or you can head to my website. I share head to the link in my bio, head to the That Dorky Review Show sort of section. There's like a form that you can sort of, you know, put the link there. Other than that, everybody has to send to my email in order to get in the line. Like, we don't just play artists at random and shit, because it would be unfair to all the different artists on each platform. You know, so make sure you get your stuff in the line. That way you are not waiting for no reason. We're gonna jump back in the free line once again. Then I'll check and see if anybody did send any skip or anything like that. Appreciate y'all. Hold up real quick. Hold up real quick. Sent you something to freestyle to. Hey. Let's see.
Are we building legends over here? Building legends.
Fuck around and find out what I'm really about.
This is Cryptic.
Ain't no reason to run your mouth. Come on. Fuck around and find out what I'm really about. About to break my body count. Ain't nobody making it out. Fuck around and find out what I'm really about. Drop that head in my own route. Ain't no reason to run your mouth. Come on. Fuck around and find out.
I got to see how I feel about this chorus. I don't really like it too much.
Making it out. Cryptic, I'm done with what who said I wasn't gonna slide. Truly certified, I'm a demon with eyes. When I pull up, don't get tongue-tied. It's a mouth like they disqualified. If you scared, go to church. Something wrong with me, I
did not
got
rhyme,
a killing
sir.
urge. Acting like it's a bird. 762, hit him with a search. Carter said this ain't my bird. Somerset, put him on nested. Watch out, flex and liquefy. I told you, got an evil side. Just like Jekyll and Hyde. The whole world is terrified. Even
What up, Sidekick?
little sky like 4th of July. There's a maniac loose, throwing thunder like Zeus. Cryptic, I got that juice. Fuck around and find out what I'm really about. Drop my head on my route. Ain't no reason to run your mouth.
Seriously feel like I'm trapped in the matrix, cause nothing feels real like a basket of fake shit. If you ain't got skills but you rap, then you ain't shit. They said if you like old school rap, then you ain't shit, but
I really feel like I'm trapped in the matrix, cause nothing feels real like a basket of fake shit. If you ain't got the skills, what you rap, then you ain't shit. I'd rather take the blue pill and crash in the face.
Shout out to those on the band lab side, by the way. And again, I just want to quick remind y'all to send to my email, not the chat. You guys have a tendency of just posting y'all link in the chat. It never works. It does nothing. You know what I'm saying? You got to send to the email just like everybody else. This one right here, like, okay, so there are records that you guys will send to the show, and often I try to think of everything as if, you know, look, if you were performing this live right now at a venue and we were like in the crowd, you know what I'm saying, how would we feel? Would we be like, oh shit, he's sliding, you know what I'm saying? Or would we, you know what I'm saying? Like what kind of response would it, you know, evoke from everyone? For me, it really did. I didn't like the chorus, you know what I'm saying, from the beginning. So there was that. The beat is like okay, you know what I'm saying. Like I usually love even more the sort of, you know, production that, you know, is of something that I would, you know, hop on personally, that easily, you know, sort of gets me in that vibe to really think about, you know, certain types of freaking songs or whatnot. I can see the like potential, but there's like way too much that I think needs work so far. I was listening to sort of like how you were rapping, where you sort of flow, where you land on the beat with certain words. You already know, we've been through this conversation before about, you know, where your words land on the beat matter. You know what I'm saying? Like the structure of how you can't just simply say anything and then you go, oh, you know what? Let me actually rhyme this way over here. Like you can, but again, it's still a skill to know whether or not it's gonna be dope. to people, right? Whether one of those changes that you sort of like make or creative decisions, you know what I'm saying, so to speak. I definitely have heard better from you, and essentially, you know me, I always want to, give you the congratulations when, you've done a great job at something that I am freaking hearing. When you've initially sent what I feel like is my favorite song from you or something like that, you know what I mean? I'm always gonna give you at least the truth and, tell you where you need a little bit of work. And, chat, y'all can say something freaking too if y'all ain't feeling that. He said sounded freestyle, and B.O. said, I mean, I always do tell him that, indeed. Sometimes he would actually be freestyling. Other times, certain things would be, a little structured or whatnot. But, I mean, again, you can just tell when somebody truly feels the beat that they are on. Like, literally, you can tell when somebody feels exactly the beat that, you know what I'm saying, they've got, and it's made for them type shit. Then there are those times where we're just kind of experimenting, like fucking around with some shit, trying to see what happens. I see somebody sent a skip. Was that you, sidekick? I shall see with my right knee or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? What's good? What's good? Whoa. Yeah, let me know if that was you, just because it pops up under two different things, right? Yeah, try to have the same shit across the board. As always, same shit across the board. That means your Cash App, your PayPal, your email, your YouTube, your TikTok, usernames on everything. Everything should be the same so nobody gets confused or just doesn't know if it's you.
I just need
Appreciate
you
that.
Can you please just go?
Young ham.
So I make weird music. I got beats, so if you need them, PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clowned. You wanna stay down then?
Yeah, which one? I'm trying to figure and see if that's the figure one or whatnot. Again, just to recollect who sent the Cash App from Whoa, just so we can properly put that in. He said, I need you to make me a beat tag. Indeed, my good sir, I shall do such a thing. Let me see. Hello, brother. Could you react to a song in Spanish and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? Me react to the song in Spanish? ¿Por qué? Nah, you know what I'm saying? Yes, you can send all genres to the show. Do not be scared or whatnot. But you have to send it to my email. Like literally the information. Click up here. Click where the icon to my show is at, and then look at the information on my email. So you can send there, but it won't be played immediately unless you pay to skip the line. Always know that. Hold on, let me get this damn thing here so I can get out. Go on this side. Let's see. What did you say, Luciano? Was a 6 for me, that last one? Yeah, it's on the freestyle. Yeah, took it off. Hold on. What up, bro? It's me. There we go. All right, two made. Whoa, there you go. Okay, so what is your actual what's your email? He's like freaking out over there, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? But again, like what I said still stands, man. Like you pop up under a completely different name than like anything that pops up in the email. So like again, it doesn't help me when you guys send shit and then you don't even send what it's for. So hold on. Hey, he paid. We gotta get his up and then we gotta get back in the free line. Fit talk. What's up, dog? I'm about to flip y'all. You probably went to a different platform. There you go over there. Okay, now you went over to the YouTube side. I was over there on BandLab right now. Again, I need to know what your thing was, because I don't know if you tried to put links in the chat. I don't know if you sent an email, but I see nothing from your specific name to Made Whoa. You know what I'm saying? And like, if that's not your Gmail, like, create that now and send from that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me look up that. Okay. Let me look up. I mean, I kind of want to, as we're waiting for him to provide that information. If you put the full email in the chat on the YouTube side, it's not going to show up. You literally now have to go back to freaking BandLab to freaking do that. But if you sent to my right email, ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com, you know what I'm saying? I should be able to get to it. Future reference for all artists, it would help if you put your artist and song title in the subject line of your email. So that way when you're like, hey man, I mean, just make everything the same across the board. As we're waiting for you to give us that information, I'm gonna go back in the free line real quick, so people don't feel like, man, what's happening? So I definitely did that. Lollapalooza. Hold on. Okay, he said that I only know how to do the BandLab shit. Yeah, go to BandLab. Post the link in the chat, I guess. I gotta know what I'm playing, you know what I'm saying? Unless you send to my email, ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com. And if you do that, this is like a long ass intro. And if you do that, make sure to send with the fingers. This is AD with Drug, Kaylee's song. Honestly, you should be talking. You should have like an answer machine here or something like that. And
our conversations at night are keeping national right. Before I sleep and I cry, but no, I laugh till I cry. And you gon' laugh when I'm dry. And girlie, that makes me smile. I'm needing you in my life. I'm hoping that you can see. If you like red, then I bleed. If you are thirsty, I cry. If you need action to be another Romeo, then I guess I'm having to be a silly maggot with the F instead of him, baby. Met a lot of girls in my time. Not a lot of time, but enough, yes, sublime. God, it is a crime how I ain't know you like a couple years ago. Yeah, what's up, cause you're mine.
You're like a drug, I'm craving for your touch. I keep coming back for more.
Oh yeah, I forget like that. She reminds me of someone. Maybe like Imaj. Shout out to Imaj.
You get my love, fell from heaven up above. You this shit, girl, hope you know that you what's up. You take my pain, make it turn into a dove. You take my rain, make it turn into a buzz. Baby, you ain't gotta go stress, just take your time. We can talk until the sun sets, no wasted time. Because I'm loving every sec, no hate in love. You make me wanna get a direction, taking love into a newer, better direction. Hate and strive. It ain't about no basic ass sex, I'm making time to see you smile, to see you happy, you my gal. And I hope you know I love you. This is sad, but play it loud. Yeah, this is sad, but play it loud. When you
start clicking around my computer right now.
Know that you my gal. Give all of my money just to see you really happy. And I know it's sort of happy, but I'll scream it to a crowd like.
You're like a drug, I'm craving for your touch. I keep coming back for more. Pushing through my veins, a high I can't sustain. I'm addicted
She could be a little louder on some parts. She's hiding behind the beat. A little bit. Coming back for more. Every time I don't even know what the hell I'm about to freaking do, but I'm listening to you freaking, and I know that you can rap for sure. I'm grabbing your song, freaking putting it in rotation. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, but I know you ain't gonna say shit. Fucking up her verse real quick. Okay. Honestly, some of that is kind of hard to follow, like, and know where she was gonna go. I feel like she was almost kind of like freestyling where she was laying in there. Very chill vibe though. Coming back for more. Well, right now we still have, listen, this isn't a free line, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to freaking AD Rocky, you know what I'm saying? As we are pulling freaking through, we are still trying to see what the skip that was actually put in, you know what I'm saying, is or whatnot. We moved it, you know, just so we could, you know, keep everything freaking going or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But we are still awaiting whatever the two songs, you know what I'm saying, will be for you know what I'm saying, that skip. Make sure you do seen it in, my friend, as we are going through. In terms of this song, again, good vibe. I think the R&B artist on the chorus does, you know, like, she had, I can tell she has some potential to have like a little bit more power, and she took the subtle route, you know what I'm saying? Like, she might have been a little shy and, you know, didn't really come all the way out her shell on this, but I can hear the potential 100%. AD, just as the rapper or whatnot, he is very consistent. This is sort of, you know, basically where his energy usually lies. And he'll have, you know, a few different ways to hit, you know, certain beats. He'll switch it up a little bit more on certain other songs or whatnot, but he usually does take the slower, you know, sort of like artist, you know what I'm saying, approach or whatnot, right? So, you know, not necessarily trying to get in there like Twista and, you know what I'm saying, some of those freaking artists. Just you know, just you know, for people who don't mind just kind of vibing out, chilling, not necessarily needing to get hype and shit like that. Now, for that, you definitely need to up your energy if you're trying to, you know, do something a little bit different. If the beat was faster, for example, and, you know what I'm saying, did something like that, that would, you know, definitely warrant you needing to do more. But again, man, I think there are times where you find your stride with certain beats, and there will be people who are kind of like a little bit up and down with, you know what I'm saying, how they feel about your overall approach, but do your thing. All right, I think we finally got the two songs. I see them over there on the BandLab side. Thank you. Now, once again, he already paid, sent the skip. We were just waiting for two songs. I see them over there on the BandLab side. Thank you. Oh my God. We were just waiting for them to be sent either via email or within that freaking chat, which we usually don't do unless you're doing what you did right now, skipping the freaking line, and we'll get you in freaking that or whatnot. You said he's sliding, but he could have switched it up a little bit freaking more. TK, you know what I'm saying, Z was freaking saying. Let me see, Louise, you know what I'm saying, Groove, you know what I'm saying, fire emojis, you know what I'm saying, hands up, I see. Smooth as fuck. Hold on, I might be for that. Hold on. We got Two Made Whoa coming up right now with everything. Again, all skips are safe from Dorky Don't Play That. So grab your popcorn and enjoy.
Let me just get the key. I ain't worried about my feelings. I be worried about my family. This love I got is real. Please don't push away from me. Swear niggas can't talk all day, but they want time. They trying to die from cut, bitch. You better go book for me. I'm from nothing pumping in my chest. I ain't letting I'm heartless because I like a year from me. They got high. If you fuck with stupid ass boy, I ain't fuck with a bitch that's retarded. chillin' at the clam. No from the USA, I be fucking with Uncle Sam. That bitch tryna get fucked by me, she tryna get you just telling fake ass stories, you ain't got real story to tell. Me and my boys was saying you under that dirt, yeah, you going in here. Say fuck yeah, because you belong in there, will. And inside my cocoon, the boy a turtle talking about he gonna send them shit. Boy, you just a turtle, I'm a tortoise, you can tell by my beat. Bitch talk like a turtle when she talk, I'm confused, it got my brain, got my mind tilted.
Give your thoughts on this record right here. 1 to 10, any non feedback is, of course, welcome.
I mean, just get the cake. I ain't worried about my feelings. I be worried about my family. This love I got is real. Please don't push away.
What y'all saying about it?
Niggas can't talk all day, but they want time. They tryna die from cutting, bitch. You better go book for me. Don't feel nothing pumping in my chest. I ain't saying I'm heartless because I like it.
And then you just cut it off. What? Where's the structure? Where is the structure? Listen, I will be completely honest with you. I would have hit the Dorky Don't Play That a little bit freaking early on if that was in the free line. So you were at least right to freaking skip for freaking that so we can give you the full, deets on that freaking song or whatnot. Don't take anything freaking personal, but try to use whatever information that you can to hopefully make the record and yourself as an artist freaking better or whatnot. Within that, listen, I personally am a stickler for artists being more on beat, right? Anytime artists go a little bit off beat, it's this imperfection in my freaking head that just sort of is a distraction as I'm trying to listen to potential bars and writing and a hopefully a good structure and an approach to a record. But when you do sort of go a little bit faster than the beat, it sort of in some people's heads show that you don't have a good sort of mind to know what's on beat, or that you are just literally doing it on purpose and you don't know that to a certain extent it sounds bad. I know it's a whole freaking genre, but I have heard some artists successfully do it where it didn't get on my nerves, and some that again just do it a little bit freaking too much. I mean, there's not too much going on with the beat as is, right? There are just certain elements. There's like a bass line freaking within there. It's very sort of atmospheric, sort of vibey to a certain extent. And then your approach to the record sounded freestyle, right? If that's exactly what you did, listen to me right now. For all artists, if you freestyle your verses on your songs, which I never recommend, by the way, because I never feel like a freestyle makes a good song, because you're basically saying random shit. You're not trying to have a structure. You're not trying to make a song that means something that's gonna last. You're literally just trying to say the first thing that comes to mind and see how you feel and a few different freaking things. But it never works out in that same way. If we can tell that you're freestyling, then you got to go back to the drawing board again. Do another freestyle then, right? Keep going until when your song is played, people don't at all feel like that's what you've done to the record. Now, if you've written it, right? And again, I don't count you punching in every few bars as writing, by the way. I think that if you take from the beginning to end, listen to the beat, write things on the paper section by section, and continue to practice it on your way up till you get to the chorus and then the end of the song and stuff like that, I think you'll have a better sort of structure. You'll have better ideas that you can use on the record, as opposed to just, again, it feeling like it was just a bunch of kind of random conversation that you were having, you know what I'm saying? We have to be able to hear when certain lines are too simple, and maybe we need to replace a certain word with something else or whatnot, right? What else was I gonna say? I don't mind the auto-tune. I just want you to have the right effects on your vocals when you're using it. And like I said, a better sort of overall performance from, what you're doing on the record. Think about what it would sound like if literally, I don't know who any of your favorite artists are, but Lil Wayne, Lil Uzi Vert, freaking J. Cole, whoever that would be, imagine them hopping on your record with you and what people would say if they're comparing y'all verses or whatnot. So if you know that your favorite artist will go ham on your record, you gotta figure out a way to sort of like top them before, you know, any of that can freaking happen. Both of you guys basically have to fully slide the full record. So like that's what I'm looking for within this or whatnot. Something that feels like, you know, this beat essentially was made for you, and you know, if another artist were to get on it, they wouldn't sort of be able to topple you on your own shit. What did you guys freaking think? Give y'all thoughts though. We did play the full freaking we played it, man. That's what you do. He said that's a hood, you know what I'm saying, way to look at it, or a good way to look at it. Let me see. Said I freestyle all my songs and stuff like that, man. Listen, again, I want you guys to have the freedom to do what you do as long as it sounds structured. Just always think about what you're doing to a record, because if there's two differences in the artists and the artists that will perform the songs live on stage, right? There's the artists that when they perform the song, we're just staring at them. We're not moving. We have no reaction whatsoever. They're rapping their shit. They you know, they feel like they're going off, but we don't. You know what I'm saying? And it's usually because the words don't resonate. How they're performing it doesn't resonate. There's nothing to sort of bring us into the record that makes us want to sing the song with them. And even after they leave, you know what I'm saying? If we love a record, we go do karaoke's of them shits, man. We do covers of the records if we want to sort of pay homage to it as a singer, as producers, as rappers. We love to sample records that are in different genres and sort of make a remix to it. So you have to literally think of all those sections at the same time, and then you know, sort of see how they factor in. Just sort of like start checking off the list, seeing what's good. Let me go to the second one. Appreciate you for your patience, as well as you know, listen, sometimes, you know, feedback may not be as expected, so you know, and I do cherish those who are willing to take, you know, feedback, hopefully use it to, you know, make themselves better, as I said. Hold on, I'm trying to get to your second one, and hopefully this one opens up, and you know, hopefully this one is a little bit freaking better as well. Don't matter, we still got to play the whole thing. Give me that. This one, Devron Wallop. After this, we should be able to go back in the free line. Oh snap! Thank you, appreciate the gift.
Hop it on feet, grab my Glock, ain't pass my ski. This Glock 23 say stepped on me. I've been rolling all day, bro, past my beat. It's 2024, can't fuck with me. I've been serving these junk, gotta call on T. This nigga wanna play, put his ass beneath. I'm aiming up high, trying to rip out his teeth. I'm serving these pounds, come get you a P. This junkie 1-5, had to give his ass 3. You said that you spinning, you ain't spinning that V. I call up them guys.
Hey, it's better right here.
They yelling for D. I'm destined for something, but I'm stuck in the streets. That old head said this ain't for the weed. Any nigga play with me, better get away, shoot. I'm rolling up outs in a crumpled up shoe. Been bumping your lips like you won't see me. My little homie Dad's gonna put you on the T. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, can't forget about 3. Them 7, 6, 2s and 2s and 3s.
All you do is talk shit right at your mouth. Pull up to your butt, pussy bullets. Pull up with that silk, call me green. You gon' reap. Ain't got much test, then come try me. That bitch stay bugging, no she don't love me. Hit shit, fuck buddy. Came straight for the mud, my boots muddy. Where I go big, chubby. Got an old stick, rusty. Gon' slice your ass up, onion. Son of them bows, come get you a funyun. I saw what else are, gotta get through that dungeon. The switch get the blowing, I swear that it's humming. Gunner for you, your ass get the running. Heart start the racing, the blood start to punch, you better leave. All that dissing you did it for nothing. Cause I didn't stop, you know that I thought you pull your fingers on who, cause me, you was not touching. Fiends been bumping my line, running, shrugging, bumping the hill they tummy. 2 for the 4, had 9 front, and a sword striker, we steady cutting. All these rounds, you know that I'm done. Your miss hit you, yeah, just like a trumpet.
Big ass Mac, you know how I'm coming. Don't talk about fish, you know I ain't tough. Put a snub to a stomach, now I leave shit bub. Yo, swear I'm a comedian, but this shit ain't funny. Baby been bugging and making a sum. She sweater, I need her, I don't, she bugging. Make her one call and I'm spinning your phone. I'm spinning and spinning and spinning. How many many times I done spun? A dozen. None of this shit ain't safe. Little bro, love smacking that Drake. This bumper to bumper, you can't get away. Bro still locked up, he upstate. Bro said 100 buns on the floor, okay. Just pass that call and hope it ain't late. Had to tell auntie, go bake that cake. Go line his ass up, go pick his fate. Nigga thought it was a date, not a Glock in his face. I'm crushing these fours from the end to the A. I never had a drought on the sunny days. Money come in from anyways. I'm clicking the clicker.
G9 slice you like some clip. Shit you like big, but I'm way bigger. Said that I'm sprung, but I am not tigger. Bitch from the lover, boy, what did you figure? Nah, I ain't come over to look at no pitch twist. She is a one, but I'm just trying to dig her.
And they made it lengthy, man. I appreciate that.
Cold, yeah, just like a pickle. Bitch in the back, popping pill like Skip. Never had a lot, but I got a couple ripples. Growing up, I was that child in the middle. Trial and tribulation make no difference. Nigga caught me just like print. Working that drink for the round, got split. Got too much shit, can't eat me for dinner. Smoke fat woods, yeah, bro, called Tim. We chase your ass, we ain't scraping no finish. Yeah, my facility is none but members. Yeah, my facility, we some defenders. All 10 souls, you know that's a member. A lot of lost souls, you know we some sinners. Fucking that bitch from that bed, yeah, I been her. Hop out of the way, no hang got the win. Headshot for that boy, now get him a pillar. Where them urges don't forward them jiggers. Shit like Uncle Ruckus don't forward these niggas. If you know it's up, then it's up with a nigga. Your kids better know I'm not they father figure. Money and pussy is all I can mention. Thinking too hard in a different dimension. Girl thought I was done, no, I am not finished.
10 times every time I figure hit around about the bus rounds. I don't know what the hell I'ma do, but I freaking don't know if you trust my information. People wanna be like, I don't know if I need to play station. Everybody wanna say shit. I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna do, but I'm sitting around all on this shit. I don't even know what the hell I wanna do. Anyway, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Honestly, that piano reminded me of Beats by the Pound, man. Beats by the Pound, notoriously back in the freaking day, man, when they were the sort of, you know, the backbone of No Limit. When you had in-house producers, man, when Swiss Beats was basically the thing that got Rough Riders, you know what I'm saying, off of that, you know what I'm saying, or on the map. I would say, you know what I'm saying, Kanye, like Rockefeller was doing their thing a little bit before that or whatnot, but when Kanye came, I feel like, you know, it hit that sort of, you know, some different happened or whatnot, right? And I'm talking just even when he just was producing for, you know what I'm saying, a lot of them and shit. Oh, anyways, like I said, so Beats by the Pound used to use those kind of like pianos, and I was like, the whole time y'all was rapping, I was like, man, Fiend, Mystical, Mia X, like I could hear the whole of No Limit on the All-Star track right along with y'all, you know what I'm saying, like going back and forth, popping up, you know, throughout the freaking song or whatnot. And, you know, shout out to all that classic, you know, no Limit artists. I do wish that they would, you know, be able to get back and link up or whatnot. Let me know if I messed up the freaking chord down there. I did mess. I hit it with my foot. But yeah, Perform It. Listen, out of the two records, I like this one a little bit better, right? You know what I'm saying? You got the back and forth, essentially, that you're able to freaking, you know what I'm saying, do on there. Which, you know, is often better when you have artists on the records with you, right? Anytime you do that punch in sort of style at all, especially if it's just you by yourself, you know, if you have a hype man up there to perform the record in full with you and be that other side, that shit would slide. Guaranteed, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't mind it as much and stuff like that. My thing is, if and when you punch in, you know, on top of yourself, cutting yourself off, doing that like almost consistently sometimes through a record or something like that, right? It creates a scenario where it's impossible to perform your song live without the record, right? If you don't have a hype man. And know this, do not use your records as a crutch. People don't like that. The audience would rather literally see you rap to the instrumental at best, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you'd have a live band to literally someone on the keys, boom, you know what I'm saying? And someone on the drums, like, you know what I'm saying? You do that version of the song, get like all of a sudden like a heavy metal guitarist or something like that. If you bring a whole different level to this in a live performance, you know, people will 100% take you serious as an artist. While many of you guys do maybe look at yourselves as independent artists right now, just kind of still trying to make it, trying to figure things out. Trust me, it's all in the way that you think about the music you make. You know, don't do the minimal. I appreciate that these artists, like, listen, we got a 4-minute song right now out of this genre that we don't usually get that with. Y'all usually get out at 1 minute 30 seconds, 1 minute 20, 2 minutes and stuff like that. And you know, I appreciate time because it shows that you're willing to work a little bit more. You're willing to stay in there, and you know, hopefully that time resonates a little bit with the audience or whatnot. The only time people are ever looking at their watches and wanting to get out of a song is if it's boring, the artist isn't saying nothing, they're not doing nothing, they're repetitive. You know what I'm saying? It really just depends on that and how you look at each song. All right, submitted a demo track. As I said, you should be in the free line. Try to be patient. Let me see. Again, all records, we don't take things by request like that, right? The wait, I'll let you figure it out right now. So there's a free line as well as a paid line, right? For those that want to get played quicker, do not want to wait, want to get multiple songs played in a back-to-back fashion, simply pay to skip the line. Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, we will get you guys in pretty much in an immediate sort of matter. In the free line, all platforms are live with us, so you all are sending to that same email. Everything gets funneled under the same thing. If you send via my website or directly via my email, it all goes to the same freaking email, right? People on YouTube, people on TikTok, people on Twitch, Facebook, Kick, you know what I'm saying, and BandLab. I don't even know if I already just said BandLab, but yeah, big freaking salute, man. And yeah, I know you sent yours a little bit of freaking go or whatnot. Again, when your record comes up, you know, we'll freaking play it. If it happens to be freaking next, you know, then you know, woohoo and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? If not, simply wait patiently, and I hope to see you soon within the show. I ain't going nowhere soon, as it is 7:58. Let me freaking see what's up. Wait time should be anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour, give or take, depending on what's going on. Like, if we have a bunch of skips that suddenly pop up, that obviously will extend that time. So, you know, try to be patient. However, if we get through these records quick, there's a lot of factors that have to do with that. What if, if we're in the free line and the next 10 records are bad, that's Dorky don't play that's in all in a row. You know what I'm saying right there. So, you know, we'll see what happens. Hold on, I gotta delete. Nope, I cannot delete that. Let me go to this folder right here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and freaking pro. Epic ladies and gentlemen, boys and freaking girl. Alright, I gotta save it there. Alright, BL, you are freaking up. BL and Dirty B, is this a new one or freshly squeezed? Classic. Rate this in the chat.
Check the clock, you know that this for 20 on the dot. Get some pot, smoke it with oil up on the top. Get a drop, got moon rocks, and you know that the rig is hot. Let's go hit up the shop, we'll smoke as we check the clock. You know that this for 20 on the dot. Get some pot, smoke it with oil up on the top. Get a drop, got moon rocks, and you know that the rig is hot. Let's go hit up the shop, we'll smoke as we got the spot. Shit, smoke a
when we get a video,
hit a dab or two. Bongs packed, took a long nap, yeah, the dab or do. Fuck up the rotation, and basically I'm stabbing you. Don't get too complacent, you won't be safe if I'm after you. Puff, puff, pass, but you know we love some hash. Almost like a bad bitch with a humongous ass. Got those edibles, they're plentiful, just run me cash. Flows gas, and my raps can combust a match. Bitches fuego, and the boy is from San Diego. Y'all don't want no halos, you better run off and lay low. I'm toxic,
it's my TV.
December, but I will slay hoes. Stop it, I'm out the rocker when I go 8 mode. It's nonsense, you cannot stop me, homie. It's case closed, I'm popping. Fucking retired, bitch, you can stay home. Check the clock, you know that this for 20 on the dot. Get some pot, smoke it with oil up on the top. Get a drop, got moon rocks, and you know that the rig is hot. Let's go hit up the shop, we'll smoke as we check the clock. You know that this for 20 on the dot.
Once again, this is the clock. BL featuring Dirty B.
Got moon rocks, and you know that the rig is hot.
Produced by Dirty B.
Let's go hit up the shop, we'll smoke as we leave the
lot. It's 420, ain't it? Light up another blunt, I'm faded. I need to counteract this high with another maybe. It's fucking crazy how much we ate it, the mushrooms tasted. I washed it down with weed and took another puff and waited. Illy got me, he said he bringing some new strains, they all crazy. Call us Saddam, you don't know who's saying. We got some ganja that can conjure up your boot thing. Wax with no butane, crack with that Bruce Wayne. High roller overdosing on the green plant, jaws dropping. Got him looking like the Scream Mask, $1 million weed stash like pick a strain. You need a smooth ride, I like the clam bake, we in two different lanes. Now shit the same, we different pedigree. Smoking on some deadly leaf, tell Wiz Khalifa I got some better trees.
The clock, you know that this for 20 on the dot. Get some pot, smoking with oil up on the top. Get a drop,
like real
got moon rocks, and you know that the rig is hot. Let's go hit up the shop, we'll smoke as we check the clock. You know that this for 20 on the dot. Get some pot, smoking with oil up on the top. Get a drop, got moon rocks, and you know that the rig is hot. Let's go hit up the shop, we'll smoke as we leave the lot.
Alright. Straight hip hop, boom bap. Always getting nostalgic for, you know, any kind of hip hop, you know, centric records or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And like, listen, you know, bars will forever be something that I cherish. Any artist who's willing to do it, some aren't, and that's fine, right? You just gotta, whatever song you're making, just try to make the best of whatever it is. And you know, people will sort of like judge the skill levels and you know, differentiations from artists, especially when you're doing features and stuff like that, right? As with this one, I think they both killed it, but of course Dirty B came in a little bit freaking harder or whatnot, right? Now I want to say that Dirty B, man, is a beast within itself. I've never heard a bad verse from Dirty B. Every single time kills it, appreciates the culture, knows that, you know what I mean? Like, some of you guys literally do have to operate with the fact that, like, you can't choose what song people choose of yours, right? So if you just tell people that you make music or I rap, you check me out on Spotify or whatnot. When you do that, they're gonna search your name on Spotify or Pandora or whatever, and a random song is going to play. You don't know what song that will be, but we have to make sure that every song that pops up is something that we wouldn't go, oh no, hey, go to the next. Like, nah, every song that you have, if you do a good job with your performance, with the production, with the mixing and stuff like that, you know, people can go to anything and will always want to discover more. You know what I'm saying? And you know, regardless of what direction they go, they'll find, you know, something dope or whatnot. And like one of the hardest things to do is sort of like be that new artist that, you know, people love enough to want to go back in the catalog and see, oh, what was their first album like? What was this like, right? And so I appreciate, you know, the work ethic. You know, I do like when both of you guys you know, get together and, you know, do features and stuff like that. They're both known for doing a few with artists throughout the community and stuff like that. So, you know, be salud. Be salud. Your best performance should be in the booth. Your best. Let me see, bars 100. Black Walnut by Sheba here. Listen, you gotta send that to my email. Let me go ahead and get Gladys in here real quick.
Please send your records to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Yana was like, this part is fire or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Listen. The crazy thing is, you know, if you were reading a little bit right before that, right before that, Ayana had said, okay, these are the words. These are the words, right? And this is how a dope artist can change anything, right? I was like, there's people that fuck with music like this, but not me, not I, right? You know what I'm saying? Those were the words right before, you know what I'm saying, eventually, you know what I'm saying? Well, it was also, whoever this is carried the first dude. That was a comment freaking within there. I don't even know in what order like those, you know what I'm saying, came in. Listen, be patient. Be patient. Stop asking who's next and so like, listen, if you want to know, just send a thing, you know. You said you hit me up on PayPal. Let me Let me see if that came in. I see that 2 songs back to back. And we got it. You see how easy that is? And now you get it played. And then Link is who's next.
Can you please just go?
Freshly squeezed.
We all need pizza, so I make weird music. I got pizza. If you need them, PayPal me.
Tyler, what up? See, still we gave that an 8.
But I stay grounded. They call me in because I stay clowned. You wanna stay down there.
Hold on, let me go refresh the BandLab side as well. As we proceed, did you send the link to my email or did you just do it in the PayPal? Some people would try to do it that way. I prefer email. That way it's easier and quicker access in case we can also share it with the chat, right? We want them to be able to get in there. Let me see. So you just said, yeah, he actually said just 1 song. So what we'll do, let me see. Just have it to pass the reviews. So what we'll do, hold on. So what we'll do then is give out the other half. Give out the other half of the skip because it's usually 15 for 2 songs back to back. We'll make it a pay it forward, and you can sort of pick someone in the chat. I suggest you wait until your song's done playing. And then pick. That way you can make him wait, man. Make him work for it. Make him work for it. You know what I'm saying? But we still got to find the record though. Let me see. Link. Yeah, I'm saying usually everybody just begging for it, figuring out whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Listen, he can come up with a question, however he want to give it away. You know, it's up to figuring him. But while you're doing that, again, don't choose yet. Don't choose. Do not choose. Let me get the record in first. I guess I'm gonna check. You put like the whole information, but like I don't know if you put the thing in the PayPal. Again, if you didn't already send the email, please do that.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
I'm going to check the PayPal real quick first, and then I'll go back in there, and I'll look. Oh, I see another name right there. So let me check under that name first, too. I see it. Bloom. Could you be the most beautiful? Let's see, where is the... Okay, so Myrna with Pour My Love. Let's see what is in
Let me pour you a shot of this. Steady my hand, 'cause I'm new to this. Not afraid, I got plans for us. Let me pour my love. Let me pour my love.
How you know I love vibes?
What about being as a practice? What about keeping still to ease the pain? What about holding on to hope and expectation?
Erica Badu, straight up.
Letting go to feel the rain pour on my love. Pour on my love over you, over you. Pour on my love.
Give it to Ayana.
What about when you say that nothing comes easy? Considering all the days that we've been through, let me satisfy your question. I didn't mean to make it so. I don't even have my own.
Let me post this in the chat. My freaking insects, man. produce the record? Like, how do you go about production? If not in like the live, you know, like with the live band and, you know, actual artists on keyboards and like, you know, compiling with you or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does the production for a record like that, you know what I'm saying, come about? You know what I'm saying? I love to know just sort of like each artist's process, which, by the way, if y'all not already recording yourselves visually when you guys get in the studio to record such things as this, man, it's like you are doing yourself a disservice. There are so many times where I wish I was a fly in the studio when I recorded some shit, you know, that like visually, just like for my albums, for everything. And, you know, it's something that, you know, I definitely would love to see you do. Let me hit that vibe button real quick first.
Taking my time, destined to shine. The essence of love when I'm writing these rhymes to show you that lyrics is fine. When they be coming from I, one of a kind. Never go blind. Give me your time. Drop of a dime.
Hit that.
Closing your mind.
Just let you know, you know what I'm saying, some vibes and shit. Listen, vocals were, you know, perfect freaking on here. As soon as it started, man, I got that vibe of, you know, classic like Erykah Badu. Now what am I supposed to do? Am I ready? You know what I mean? Like, I was just like, man, this hits on those Erykah Badu, those Jill Scott, you know what I'm saying? Like those just perfect, you know, in between some R&B, something very jazzy, something that, again, like I said, you love to hear stuff like this in that live fashion with a band, backup singers, you know, the whole sort of like 9. I appreciate that you made it a full song, 3 minutes and 18 seconds. You know, I'd expect nothing less. You know, it's the sort of, you know, it's certain type of songs that I do sort of expect to be sort of shorter, and, you know, I do cherish when even those are a little bit freaking longer, you know what I'm saying, when we come across them. But this one is also on Spotify. I personally heard nothing wrong with what, you know what I'm saying, I was listening to, and already want a kind of video and, as I said before a million times, live performance, you know, kind of version of it for sure. Let's see. I might have to, like, so there are shout out to anybody who has VR and has experienced, you know, VR games in the past, you know, maybe like 3 years or freaking so, right? If you know, you know, they have some amazing, you know, games, especially some rhythm games that will allow you to add, you know, sort of like custom songs to it, and, you know, things sort of like happen to the freaking beat or whatnot. And there are certain records that I think pair very nicely with certain games. This one would be very nice and just a sort of very relaxing, you know, kind of chill, you know, situation or whatnot. So I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what it would do with like Beat Saber or something. So there's a video on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, under the same, you know what I'm saying, title. To be honest, come on. Well, like, listen, send that to the show if you can, like next time type freaking intro. Like, if you want us to play it on the show. The way that I personally sort of like take in music these days is like literally I go live and whatever y'all send me, like that's how I freaking intake. I used to let me see what are the new albums this week on iTunes, or let me, you know what I'm saying, see what BET or freaking so-and-so is saying about the new whatever. Like, I used to have all of that, and then I just like stopped caring about what the industry itself was putting out, because I didn't see the love, you know, for music anymore. It was a lot of 6ix9ine drama, you know, talking a lot of freaking shit, not actually, you know, focusing on the music and you know what I'm saying, stuff at freaking hand, and you know, a lot of distractions. So for me, this show is often that way to sort of really tap into, you know, real stuff. If you want me to hear your albums, your freaking song, send your stuff to me over time across, you know, different episodes, and or we do have, you know, certain skips that will allow you to do the full albums or EPs, and you know, a few songs at a time and stuff like that. Yeah, whatever you do is always going to be up to you, but I appreciate, you know, you guys being able to freaking do that. You said song requests, independent artist only, independent artists. only. No industry records. Basically, if you heard it on the radio, don't send it to the show. If you're rapping on a beat from an artist that you heard from them rapping on the radio, don't send it to the show. You know, I guess it's that simple, and you know, we'll move on from. Wait. Ayana, you got the freaking skip, right? Hold on. Let me see. I mean, at least if that's what I was looking at in the chat. What is your email? Oh, no, never mind. I found it. All right, let's get you in. I am correct, right? Because you said Ayana got it. That's what I at least saw over there, so we'll put you in for the pay it forward.
I know so many people in here passing through who have no idea what is happening until they do. If I was up in the game, then I would probably have to do cheats, cause I can't see a thing up in his hash. And where the hell is Coon Street? 100 blocks up on his box, it wasn't meant to be. And I ain't got no time to mess with armless naked entities and nurses with syringes, apparitions. It's a scary place, and someone with a scary face just shouldn't mess with Harry Mason.
Ladies and gentlemen, rate this in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. It's called Insecurities.
Stuck in my head, going on repeat, listening to voices that are in me. Feels like I'm losing my mind, like I'm wasting time, sitting here wasting the best of me. Time's fading in, and I'm fading out, so I'll just sing and let it out.
Perfect two songs to sort of pull from.
What am I supposed to do now? Yeah. Love life with a little bit of happiness and love it gives you. We won't be here for long. It's hard to look in the mirror and love what I see.
Who are they?
It's hard to look past the negative thoughts I get about myself. It's just that my insecurities get in the way all the time.
Are they?
Stuck in
Were those
my
different
head, going on
kids?
repeat, listening to voices that are in me. Feels like I'm losing my mind, like I'm wasting time, sitting here wasting the best of me. Feels like I'm losing my mind, like I'm wasting time. Oh yeah, yeah. What am I supposed to do now? Do I just let it go, move on, let it go, help myself? Can you be here for me? Oh no, I can't help myself. Can you help me? Don't let myself lie to sleep. Oh yeah. Don't you let me go.
It is a good vibe. Is that you playing guitar? Or? Can you play guitar if you're all in the car and you're laying down? First and foremost, I like that record, you know what I'm saying? It's very indie. What are the words in my freaking mind? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's indie, it's that like demo, you know, kind of version of a record, but then also that just, again, like just candid, almost a little bit of a live performance, but then at the same time, you know, a sort of like that early version of a record before you get to the, you know, full-on freaking studio or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But it still sounded, you know, good. There are certain genres and I think songs that you know, it was something a little bit freaking different yet, because when you get to that independent sort of, you know, you could record as a band in a garage, people would still buy that version, you know what I'm saying, of your album. You could still press that up vinyl and people would fuck with it, right? With this, I love the vocals. You know, I obviously do want to hear you know, more what can be done with any different version of most artists' songs. If you have an acoustic guitar, for an example, most of the time it's the opposite direction. Like, the artist will have drums, they'll have a bass you know, line, they'll have like a digital aspect to sort of, you know, many of the things on the record. Then they'll have that acoustic sort of like sample. And then I usually tell them to reverse engineer, man. Like, eventually go perform a song live, just hopefully like you playing guitar or somebody else, and then you singing the same song. And, you know, like, people love live music and stuff in the right, you know, context and stuff. So not bad. Not a bad 2 songs to sort of like play, you know, back and back. So, or back to back. So, good job. Let me see, you know what I'm saying? Heart emojis there. Shout out to freaking Link. Hold on. Yeah, I gave you that follow. Hold on. We're going to go back into the free line once again. Thank y'all for your patience. Let me close this before. Hold on. I almost forgot. I got to add the Myrna to my playlist as well. Where is the That Dorky Vibes? Come on, my good sir. Here, let me just look red like this. Play these at piano. Play these at. Oh, that actually worked. Okay, I like that it went very fast. That's what she said.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. Yes. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, no.
In terms of mixing, I only charge 60 per song or 100 for 2 songs, you know what I'm saying? Every 2 that you sort of get or add to that, just like round it up to the nearest 100 and stuff like that. So if you're trying to do like a whole project and stuff like that, just, you know, round it. But you could do like 1 or 2 at a time, whatever the freaking case. Let me see where we are at. We should be back in the free line. Thank y'all for your patience, for those who are and have been waiting since the beginning. This is y'all right about now. Let's go. SME Storm, you are up. Good luck. Yeah, we in the free line right about now. We are in the free line, children.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Yo, Dork Squad, this is Rick Sanchez telling you to donate 10 flurbles to Cash App $ pay a dork to get your song played fast as shit.
Yo, I like completely forgot. I freaking had that shit. Hold on, let me I also forgot that this was supposed to be a freaking link. Let me plug this in. Oh no, wait. I guess I gotta choose YouTube Music with this freaking link right here. No. Didn't I just choose YouTube? Well, how you gonna take me to freaking Apple Music, man? I said. Let me try one more time. I mean, then I might have to open Spotify, which, I mean, I don't mind. Hold on, I think it's going. How the hell did it freaking do Apple Music all of a sudden, though? We got you. Can't wait for you to hear me through.
Takes the cooperation.
Oh my gosh,
of many
I swear,
people.
like, Walt Disney, we love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like, calm down, man. You know what I'm saying? Wait your turn. You gotta send your ad.
Oh, my years, I guess I should
send your ad to my email. That Dorky Review Show.
Told myself time and time again, this time I'm gonna win.
This time I'm gonna win.
But another fight, things ain't right.
Always watch out with your samples sometimes, man.
takes a fool to lose.
Oh my gosh, can you hurry up with it? Hold on, let me fast forward.
Told her to keep shit low. Who really said it? They fucking with me. You can't get on the beat and just kill like me. I don't promote violence, but if you try to run off, you gon' be wrestling beef. We not posting no beef. You like posting your heat. We don't do none of that talking. We keep it the street. I don't even wanna do feature with niggas. You talking bullshit and them rocks with me. You don't even know me, so how the fuck can you tell them how the fuck Storm really live? I'm snapping and rapping, I'm making it killing. I been coulda blew. I just needed some healing. They all on my dick. They say Storm you the shit, but on Instagram won't even give me a mention. Before you say my shit, so go on any platform and just give me a list. A year ago, fed I was stuck in the bubble. Lost on my most and the nigga was trouble. This is my time and the rock ain't in trouble. I'm getting that money, I'm making it double. I had to just take that L as a lesson for real, cause that loss just made me humble. T4, that's my bro, man, we dancing the ground. We like Katie and Rush from the motherfucking thunder. I really thank God I don't take nothing for granted. I went through my lesson to give me a blessing. I told my mama that we ain't gotta be worried in a couple years, so stop all that stress. Sometimes you gotta go through shit in your life in order to just be tested. So many people done show their true colors, they really be faking, I cannot accept. I really can't fuck with a female right now, bitch. Storm just trying to go stack up this cheese. I'm telling the truth in the motherfucking booth. I'm not what a bitch want, I'm just what a bitch need. I'm next, and I don't even care what y'all say. This one, y'all better go ahead and take heed. I got this rap in the choke, or this over. I know what I need to do just to succeed. I'm telling you right now, if it's smoke with Storm, then you better let shit go. I ain't even tight to just trip out a hole. If you wanna just go, I'ma let your ass go. I know that I'm destined to blow. Watch, I got my own style and I got my own flow. Let go. Get that bitch from the back and I got a addicted. I told her to keep the shit low. I'm telling you right now, if it's smoke with Storm, then you better let shit go. I ain't even tight to just trip out a hole. If you wanna just go, then I'ma let your ass go. I know that I'm destined to blow. Why? Cause I got my own style and I got my own flow. Fucking that bitch from the back and I got a addicted. I told her to keep shit low. Nigga, come on.
All of the time when I'm whipping it up, I don't know what the hell I'ma do, but you know what? You drop the whole mic and I'm picking it up, and I know what I'm doing. I'm freaking over here, chilling, doing the whole weekend too.
Let me stop, okay? Alright, so once again, Ed Me freaking Storm, Let It Go, not bad. Love the overall freaking sample, of course, but you guys gotta watch out sometimes, right? I used to have, I did the same thing. When I used to sample freaking shit, like I would have this just like habit of, you know what? Let me play like a lot of the sample at the beginning before the beat starts, so people know how I flipped it up and shit like that. And like, you know, the build up is fun, but like I feel like there's always better ways to sort of freaking do it, because when you do it like that, it feels like, and the algorithm will often pick it up like you're just playing the record. They look at it like, oh, you playing the song, because it's just, you know, as far as they're concerned, they're hearing the song, you know, for more than a certain amount of time before the actual, you know, drums and everything kicks in. But as soon as the drums kick in, you know, energy, everything, you know what I'm saying, off the keys or whatnot, you get in there, you know what I mean? I feel like there are people, you know, within that genre that'll definitely freaking slide with that. Of course, it is a little bit of freaking short, in 2 minutes and 46 seconds. So, you know, appreciate you for that, but do your thing, my friend. Let me go down and see what is up. Refresh this, and go back into the free line and the process or whatnot. If anybody does end up sitting a freaking skip, let me know so I don't skip over. Cash App will always give me that notification though immediately. Let me go to Alright, so Louise with question.
Yeah, I've been looking for that inspiration, yeah. You getting the fire, lighting it up. Baby, I'm tired, but I'm going on.
Welcome.
Don't question my loyalty. I get it for you and me. But why you playing it rough? Get it twisted now.
Show of hands, how many people have played the Sega, I don't know if it was on Sega Saturn, Sega CD, you know what I'm saying? It was like Knights. It was a game called like Knights or something like that, with this sort of character that would fly around through like rings and different worlds or whatnot. I don't know if y'all remember. This reminds me of that beat.
No games.
Let me try to look it up.
We can catch up, rekindle what they call love. So don't you question. My confidence the same, and it's never gonna change how I I feel. And baby, you'll try to pave us away. So baby, stick closer, don't go anywhere. Cause I would decide to, if baby I could, take all of the time in the world, just to give it to you. We're like a push and a pull. You probably think I'm ignoring you. It's okay, it's okay. You got so many questions, God, I wish I had answers. Is someone on your mind? Am I a waste of time? You seeing someone else, so dang, it must be nice. But my confidence the same, and it's never gonna change how I
Question
feel.
my loyalty. Let me see.
How I feel. And baby, you'll try to pave us away. So baby, stick closer, don't go anywhere. Cause I would decide to, if baby I could, take all of the time in the world, just to get it. You try to pave us away. Baby, stick closer, don't go anywhere. I would decide to, if baby I could, take all of the time in the world, just to give it to you.
Big salute. Love that record, man. Not bad. There's just something that was just very vibey with it. And once again, you took something that, like, you know, sometimes it literally is just very specifically, you know, certain sounds, you know, utilized, you know, and you'll hear them within certain songs, and it'll like take you right back, you know, to that sort of, you know, place that you sort of like heard that sound. So this was like making an R&B record, you know, within the universe of, you know, Nights or whatnot. And I almost want to, like, for those who at the very, here, let's do Google image or some shit at the very least, so y'all could see, right? Because some of y'all like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about and shit. Let me see. No, you gotta put Nights. Sega. Let's put Saturn. And cause you, yeah, there it goes, right? Y'all will remember the image for freaking sure at the very freaking least or whatnot, right? So if y'all ever saw that game, that character, Purple Jester, you know, sort of get up or whatnot, there's a soundtrack basically within that freaking game that just, again, that song, you know, kind of freaking reminded me of just a little bit. But you know, take into you know, just a little bit of a different freaking level. So not bad freaking there. Keep doing your freaking thing as always. Let me see. Oh, you see, yeah, Nights into Dreams. That's what it was freaking called. Nights into Dreams or whatnot. What the hell did I call it? Night? Hey, you played that game called Night? Have you played that game called Night? Let me see. If you send it directly via email, you should get a confirmation that you sent it to the right place. If you send it via website, I think you get a confirmation too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta freaking see. But yeah, let's get back into the freeline. What y'all think of that? Like, listen, vocals, everything was on point. I love the harmonization. Anytime you guys go in and add, you know, layers and really try to formulate a song, like, for reals, it matters. It means a lot just to the listener. We can hear what y'all doing. We can hear and tell when you guys actually feel the songs that you guys are on, and you know, when it just not enough. Did somebody hold up? I think somebody had also sent a PayPal that I forgot about or something. Didn't I? Hold on. Let me just double check. We'll get back into the free line, and I know we do have another skip that will be coming up though in a moment. You're trying to freaking send it. No, that's that. Why are you still pending, you weirdo? Here, let's go to this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and freaky ladies and gentlemen, boys and freaky. Okay, go up. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Oh no, we're good. Alright. So then let's see. Let's move this one out the way. And go right back, you know what I'm saying? Ryan, what did you send? I gotta like literally download the wave. Which, let me remind the freaking chat. If you guys do, however, any of you guys are sending via like iCloud when it comes to like the waves, man. Like that's the shit kind of right there. When it comes to waves, do not send a wave directly to my email, only because when y'all do that, it takes about 15 seconds after the moment that I click it for it to even download. So it's like just an awkward silence that I hate waiting for. However, you send it via iCloud, it downloads like instantly. Have a good night. Have a good night, freaking. You know you gotta do whatever, like you gotta like always smoke some hypnotic, cause freaking it's not one of those freaking things where you don't even know what the hell I might say, but you freaking know what I'm not.
Lately, yeah, me eating getting skinny. Been depressed, I don't feel like living. I've been searching, trying to find a fuck, but I don't got a fuck to be given. Mama told me stay about the streets. Tell me mom thinking to the end. Papa told me son start to sipping. I need therapy, I need some healing. When I'm sober, all I feel is pain. When I'm medicated, I don't feel it. All these people around me still feel empty. That's the reason for all these prescriptions. Big brother told me watch my company. I was tripping and I ain't listen. Life is up, but fuck it, keep it moving. Can't quit, ever get the bitchin'. Mama struggling, so I had to pitch it. Everybody want a fucking key, but nobody try to help me get it. Baby, you the only one that listen. Used to hit me up when I be distant. You the type of woman I can pray with, I can stay with, and you Christian. You be missing the sound of my voice. It's different when I'm sitting in my room all by myself. I hate being alone, that shit is lame, why won't you help? Off a rub on your body, body look ting like a shanty. Them call me boss man, general. Spanish girl, them call me poppy. Let me in the eye and say you got me. I love when you whine on the cocky. When I'm ready, go ahead and tell me. Do you fucking think when you're sloppy? Tell me you want this. Shoot my shot and I won't miss. I love when you whine on the cocky like this. I love when you grind on the cocky like this. Tell me you want this. Shoot my shot and I won't miss. I love when you whine on the cocky like this. I love when you grind on the cocky like this. Lately, you been eating getting skinny. Been depressed and I don't feel like living. I've been searching, trying to find a fuck, but I don't got a fuck to be given. Mama told me stay about the streets. Tell me mom thinking to the ending. Papa told me son start to sipping. I need therapy, I need some healing. Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. Do that shit back, do that shit back. Am I your ring?
Stop shaking the. Gotta stop shaking it. Sometimes making a song that you don't freaking like, man. You gotta stop making it. Sometimes I'm gonna eat it. Let me freaking go up. A lot of freaking artists, hopefully they're gonna blow up. Freaking you come to my show, you can show stuff. Make sure that you send a dope song. Freaking you don't know if anything will like ever go wrong, and people know that there's a lot of time where you don't even think that. Freaking I probably kind of like have a dope mom. Also freaking there's things that I've wrote on. Anyway, this one was alright.
When I'm sober, all I feel is pain. When I'm medicated, I don't feel it. All these people around me still feel empty. That's the reason for all these prescriptions.
So your vocals could be louder. I feel like they're kind of, you know, a little bit freaking low to where they're freaking at. It's a decent vibe, you know what I'm saying? He's not doing anything freaking crazy. But here's what I want to freaking say. Anytime you guys go in and do a melodic record, I feel like low and high tones, right? Low and high tones. That means where you're at now is your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can do that, right? You know what I'm saying? Where you test yourself is on the second, like maybe 8 bars, you know, you do the notes in a higher tone. So whatever, however high you can go, however much variation that you can add, that's sort of like what you know what I'm saying, actually want to freaking do or whatnot. So, you know, whatever it is, just make sure that you get in there like that. We do have a skip coming up freaking in just a moment, so let me take care of that, and then we will get back into the free line.
Yes, indeed, man. You know what I'm saying? It just people point to the seats and tell people to sit the hell down, grab a bag of popcorn, and we shall proceed to Knott's Berry Farm.
I'm floating in the air, drifting all alone in the zone, and I don't care. Please leave me alone, everybody leave me there. 'Cause I'm
Yeah, remember we are on all platforms. That does make a little bit of the difference. Let me see. Simba. Let's see what you freaking got. And then once again, if I don't see another skip after this, I'll move back into the free line once again. It is again and skips. Okay, so when people pay to skip and or if they've won one on the show, all skips essentially will keep you safe in a bubble. So that means if you make a record that happens to be hot garbage with cheese sauce freshly squeezed upon a bosom, we can't cut it. We can't stop it. We gotta listen. We gotta go all the way through. And you know that's at least one benefit you do get if you skip. However, you can wait for however long. If your record is like not doing enough for the freaking people and it's some dorky don't play that's, your record will be freaking cut. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes freaking early on, it can happen. So try your best to sing your best. That's all I recommend.
I think I'm gonna get that. Pull up at the counter like one Big Mac 6-pack. When he said the girl was down, I was big mad. So far, my night is looking shitty. It's like there isn't any food up in the city. The only thing that's open now is Denny's. And I ain't ordering at Denny's. See a Burger King and I think of a Whopper. Shit, I'm about to stop there. When ordering my food, I order real proper. They say we have Whoppers out of town, but not here. So far, my night is looking shitty. It's like there isn't any food up in the city. The only thing that's open now is Denny's.
1 to 10, y'all.
I ain't ordering at Denny's. I'm like, I'ma get some food, I don't care what it costs.
It's called I Ain't Ordering at Denny's.
I guess I'll get a Frosty. I'm like, sir, one Frosty, don't make it too frothy. You like, what? A Frosty? You lost me. So far, my night is looking shitty. It's like there isn't any food up in the city. The only thing that's open now is Denny's. And I ain't ordering at Denny's. At this point, it's something I'm too mad to talk about. Look. There goes a fucking Taco Bell. I pull up, I'm sorry for talking about one taco shell. He like, sorry, the tacos were all out. So far, my night is looking shitty. It's like there isn't any food up in the city. The only thing that's open now is Denny's. And I ain't ordering at Denny's.
There's some small amount of freaking potential, I think, to that. Like, once you sort of, like, get going. Some people finna be like, cat! That shit was ass sauce with cheese. Freshly squeezed. Listen. So, obviously, the mix was horrible, right? You know what I'm saying? That's the first and foremost. You know, like, you got to get them vocals up. Why does it feel like you're, like, you're in the bathroom and then, like, we're trying to record from there? You know, like, you're in the bathroom and then the engineer opened up the door to the booth. You know, so you could yell down the hall to freaking hopefully let the vocals feed into the, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it feels like you're just a little bit freaking too far away or whatnot, right? So obviously we're gonna want that, you know what I'm saying, good mix in there. You are at times, you know, a little bit of a meme, you know, kind of rapper or whatnot. So you don't often, you know, you're not always trying to be the best per freaking se, but just more of a, you know, a little bit of a comedic value. You know, kind of, you know, situation, and you know, I can see a little something or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? If you were to get a few more artists on this too, like, you know, because you handle sort of like one type of approach or whatnot, but I think you do also need that sort of like artist who sounds like a real artist, and they somehow for whatever reason are also on the same, you know, song with you and shit like that. In the same way where, man, what was I don't know, I guess Lil Dicky and Snoop Dogg, or when you didn't expect Lil Dicky and Fetty Wap, or, you know what I'm saying, it just, you know, somehow makes it freaking work. Let me see. Yeah, look up here. Just tell them to click the icon freaking above or whatnot, and literally information will be right in front of their face. Let me see. I found your YouTube channel. There you go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, Simba the Innovator was the artist that we just freaking heard right now. Again, get that mix, you know, and really, honestly, man, like, as somebody who's within that genre of, like, you know, I want to make people freaking, you know, equally sort of laugh, chuckle, give that awkward sort of freaking eye. But I also care about people saying that I have bars and shit, right?
Searching for the master sword. You guys are really bad at spitting rhymes, and you ain't real and have no skills, and so I mastered yours. I could have been killed running past a horde of zombies when I crashed the card and smashed it, blasted 4 magic doors, and man, you know how all these bastards are. I'm like Aladdin when he trapped Jabbar inside a lamp for acting hard when all he had to do was spit a rap or just beatbox to go distract the guards. I got 100 rupees planted on my MasterCard. Don't make me chase a chicken, take it, make it, take a listen to my new mixtape and mention it to other raven pigeons. I'll take a sword and stick it into any dude who's out there pillaging and raping women. Don't make me make you come up missing, cause that ain't the mission. I used to date this fat girl who I brought home one time, but then she up and ate the kitchen. I used to feel safer around cops until somehow we all became the victim. Now let me try and paint the vision.
Why do you say that was me or whatever? What were you saying that for? We're gonna get back in the Feline T. Stewie, we got you up. I don't know, what did you call this one? Night, but there's like an R. There's an R and a Z in there. I don't know if you heard me talk about the Nights thing, and then you said, you know what? I got a song theme to that shit. We'll see what it is right now. Oh my gosh. We're back in the free line, by the way.
Pulled up to the bands overnight.
Okay.
Rex is all.
Wait, why am I in that screen?
No one's gonna ruin my life. Pulled up in the bands overnight. Raps is all in my mind.
Yeah, my money your beats, my money like raw. My money your beats, my money so dumb. My money your beats, my money like raw. My money your beats, my money so dumb. You could tell I hate fake love. You don't wash my hands, now where's the dove? You just a dove. You just a bug. You got no time to bluff. You got no time to be listening to you when you make all my times rough. You got no time for you to be playing big.
Nah, that mix is too crazy. You almost made it though. You almost made it. Mix.
Oh, hey. My bad.
Listen, Sevaz was rocking with it over on the YouTube side, you know what I'm saying? And you know, we'll give you that, you know what I'm saying, from him. But I will say, for me, it was the mix. It was the mix. I want you guys to always know when certain things can turn certain people off, you know, just by sort of like hearing it. If you don't get your mix right, literally, depending on what people are listening on, you know what I'm saying, if it was, you know, in a, you know, car with great speakers, if it's in their, you know, headphones, you know, they're gonna sort of hear those things that are a little bit overpowering in certain places or whatnot. I see what you're going for. You just have to get the right mix, make it more polished. We want it to feel like you are signed now, right? I usually tell you guys to go to a freaking studio. You guys tend to, you know, want to cut all these freaking corners. Let me record myself. Let me not get a freaking mic. Let me just record with my phone. Let me, like, again, and it's okay. Use what you have to begin with, but plan to make sure you do better throughout time. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to record yourself, you got to learn how to freaking mix properly, or make sure that you send your stuff to others who do know, you know, how to mix or whatnot. You're gonna have to spend some kind of money somewhere to really get your music, you know, to pop in the most best ways. Not only to get it out there and, you know, in the furthest, you know what I'm saying, sort of like territories, but also just, you know, just getting the record to its right point. I do want to be able to figure hear more, but like again, the mix for me was just a little bit freaking crazy. So whatever you can do to it, you know, fix that thing, send it back to the freaking show, and you know, try your hand at it again, or you can always try your hand at a completely different record. You know what I'm saying? It is always up to you know what I'm saying. But yeah, and I wish it was a link so I could just like feed that to Sebas, you know what I'm saying, right now, because you know he was like, hey, that shit's fire. He said this is the shit, you know what I'm saying. Or maybe you were just talking about the show itself, that the show itself was the shit, and that's the way. Thank you, sir, thank you, you know. But nah, listen, I ain't about to take that credit. What'd you say? Is it Jason? You produce engineer? Let me see. I've been looking for one and so that. Well, I mix and master myself, so just as an FYI, if you are looking for one, I do too. You can win one on the show for free if you're lucky. If we get to those giveaways, we only get there when people do skip the line and we get to 100, 200, or 300 throughout our episodes. But if you're lucky enough to be there when we're doing the giveaways, there are people who have, you know what I'm saying, been able to win them. And or if you want to pay for them, I only charge 60 per song or 2 for 100. Other than that, yeah. Let me see, Jason, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, makes a little figure money. Dorky don't play that, you know what I'm saying, from Dylan. You know what I'm saying? Hella reverb. Fly was saying, yeah, I agree. Let me see, what were you saying? Tap it with me, I went to school for it. Yeah. Did you go to Full Sail? Full Sail? Hey, almost everyone always ends up saying like Full Sail. Full Sail and shit. LA recording, you know what I'm saying? School. Let me see. Hey, if he's cheaper, you know, go with him, see what he does. Let me see. Oh shit, he went to something completely different then. What did they sort of you know, sort of like train you on and sort of then in terms of program? Did they only do sort of like Pro Tools, or did they go, listen man, we can get you on everything all at once. All you gotta do, listen, here's how compression works, and then what you do is, now when you go into the
bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Paul said about to submit. Hey, what up, dog? In the building, y'all ready? Y'all already know. Let me see. What did you do? Is that Mug's Money? Did you go over there on the Twitch side? Hold on. Yeah, Mug's Money. What up, dog? And then, you know what I'm saying? T-Stu is like, oh my God, you played it. Yes, for 1 second.
5 times a row. Got no time to go.
And then I immediately turned it because mix is crazy, sir. You gotta know what frequencies kind of sound like, right? And if you're a little bit harsh on the human ear, they will immediately sort of like cut it off. So like high pitched sounds and things like that do not work. Hold on, let's go back into the free line once again. Darius, we got you freaking up. Let me see, Mr. Perfect. We're freaking dropped or whatnot. Yeah, we in the line. But what line are you talking about, man? What line? We in your free line. For those who are new to the show, please
be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Yo, Dork Squad, this is Rick Sanchez telling you to donate 10 flurbles to Cash App $ pay a dork to get your song played fast as shit.
10 flurbles. Tops.
Hey Richie, what you doing, man?
I hate recording in Fruity Loops. I'll say that. Love making beats in Fruity Loops, but I hate recording in it. I love like Adobe Audition.
balls, then hit them with a drop step. When I scribble, I drop lines, then I fasten my belt. I pull up in the drop until I drop dead. Pull up to the Fendi store and then I drop bread. My new bitch, she is drop dead gorgeous. I drop my kids off when her mouth is open. I never drop the ball, DeAndre Hopkins. I'll drop your casket off while parallel parking. What's up?
Keep dropping it. I can figure throw a balloon up and then pop the shit. I don't know what the heck is gonna happen. I'm popular with all the freaking people who know that they always talking shit. Type of dude that
looking like a lemon drop. Niggas taking shots, I take it like cough drops. I dropped out of school and then I dropped the mixtape. Now I'm dropping bombs to drop the bag in the safe. Fuck a body bag, I just use a drop cloth. These rappers dropping like flies, watch the double cross. So much ice on my neck, I need to defrost. My new bitch walk around with her socks off. Drop it, give me 50. Drop it, give me 50. Shake that ass, girl, like you drop shipping Amazon.
was a kid with all the chalk and shit. Matter of fact, I'm never gonna drop this shit. I always wanna tell you that I'm cool freaking, but I also am stupid as fuck. I don't know nothing about stocks and shit. All of y'all freaking probably need some socks and shit, but wouldn't know what to do if I drop them in your freaking mailbox. People will be like, Lacy, dog, I don't know. Oh my gosh, can you stop it with the... Honestly, that beat is fire. That beat is fire. The concept is kind of interesting. Easy to sort of follow and, you know what I'm saying, go along with or whatnot. So if someone wanted to sort of like do a little bit of a remix, you know, or, you know, if you were doing an official remix and picking certain artists or whatnot, you know, it'd still be fun for them to figure out what kind of, you know, drops they would freaking do. And I think most artists, you know, kind of think like that freaking as well. That beat, man, I'd for sure hop on that. So, you know, good job freaking there. I gotta change this green color with the background though real quick because it makes me feel like it's vomit. Hold on. I show you magic trick, ladies and gentlemen. We turn this from vomit green to Slimer green. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Slimer green, a little bit of a better freaking color. I like that. So that is what it is now. All right, what did you guys think about that last record? Obviously, man, I mean, other criticisms that I would have, maybe the, you know what I'm saying, mix and timing of the record, right? It's only about 2 minutes and 21 seconds. There's definitely more that can be freaking done, but I feel like you probably thought there wasn't really much going on with the beat to a certain extent, and that extending it would have probably felt, you know, like a bit much. So I could see that, but yeah, you know what it is. Also just said, you know what I'm saying, welcome. Timing in the beginning, you know what I'm saying, had me, but you know what I'm saying, he's getting it now. You know what I'm saying, Seva said. He said, yeah, it was hard. I like that. Luciano said, Wayne, what up? Let me see. He said, yo, I pulled up just in time and stuff, man. What do you mean just in time? We've been live for the past 2 hours, and welcome. welcome. Nah, but like, I get you mean like before we're gonna get off or something. I mean, I'm not getting off anytime soon. Usually like my sort of cutoff time is somewhere between like 4:20 and, you know, I guess that 4:20, maybe like 3:30 or something like that in the morning, mother effers. We're gonna go as long as we can to, you know, make sure you guys are freaking playing. For everybody who's still rocking with us, and you know, I truly appreciate your patience. Do follow us on all platforms, just in case. Again, we're literally live on everything right now, from TikTok, BandLab, Facebook, YouTube,
cake. You know what I'm saying? You name it, or you got it. And so I do urge you guys to make sure that you are following, just in case any of the platforms end up going out and dying on you for whatever reason. Y'all know sometimes, you know, internet goes crazy, or, you know, just, you know, things tend to happen. So if the platform does die, BandLab, for example, can only go live for about 4 hours at a time. So after that 4-hour mark, it already just, you know, quits. And so you guys for sure need to make sure you know our other platforms exist, so you can hop over to the other ones to continue the show. But you know what I'm saying? We got that. We also have a Discord as well that I'll put on the YouTube side for those that want to be a part of the community in that way. Let me see. Let's throw that and get back in the line.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from Hot Ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna choke through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my whole shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing outside.
All right, can we get back? Can we get back in the further effing building? Can we get back in the further effing building? All right, let's see if we can get in the freaking cusp. And let me make sure none of you guys are also in my spam folder. That would be nice. Am I right?
Dork Squad. Yo, listen. Yo, what's good, everybody? This your boy Triple Stack. And I'm chilling right here with Chris Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, for another episode of That Dorky Review Show. Let's go.
All right. ATK, we got you freaking up right now. You sent Scared for Life. Let's go ahead and throw.
I'm still thinking about my brother, man. Nigga died, he ain't even say bye, man. You had to leave me in the cold weather. You let leave me on something.
Let that shit ride, 88.
And I told my brother we can't do stuff we do no more. Cause you know the angels watching us. They had caught my brother trying to steal out the stove. Now he's 6 feet under us. And my dad always told me the world gon' be cold. But I took the wrong way and I always carry my pole. My big trip, she always playing on my phone. She need to get something better else to do. And I feel like I'm losing my mind, I can't even think straight. Taking all these drugs, think it's gon' heal my pain. Yeah, my brother didn't even get to see 17. Day you see me so happy, it's probably day I'm crying. I don't see the worst in this world, I don't see the worst they don't gave me. I was fighting up in the jail, that's when my sister had a baby. Struggle ain't had no bond, that's the shit that made me. One of my closest mans, that's the one that snaked me. And I know you sad, my son so sad, but it's a reason for that. I don't know how to explain my feelings.
Higher tones, maybe.
It's my brother, ain't no time to get back. I'ma be 100 with you, I thought about taking on my life, but I don't want my folks to think it was them. If I took my life, my daddy probably feel so much guilt. My dad'll probably do it too, cause I'm not here. So baby, tell me, can you love me? So baby, tell me, can you
feel like a little
me?
bit more energy.
So baby, tell me, can you love me? So baby, tell me, can you trust me?
How y'all even feel about this song? Cause I don't even know. Listen, I don't even want to go that high because now I started thinking about I'm the island boy. Listen, so first of all, you know, this is in the life music genre or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Often when you hear that kind of beat and, you know, an artist going on melodically or just rapping, you know what I'm saying? Like they talking about the pain and struggle, the loss, different stuff like that. In most cases, like that's all that matters. But then there's the sort of ability for you guys to truly make a hit record if you get all your ducks in a row, right? Like I do feel like this record did need more energy from you. How it sounded, at least right now, was like you were practicing the song in your head and kind of like to yourself, and you didn't know that someone was recording it. You know what I'm saying? And you just liked the fact that they captured the recording anyway, and then you kept that. But I feel like if you get in there with full on, you know what I'm saying, confidence, better timing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know that we are in this generation where some of you guys take a lot of those sort of freedoms or whatnot. You'll either freestyle a lot of your stuff, you'll punch in a lot, you will sort of be offbeat, it's again a lot of imperfections, but know that the better that you are at whatever record that you're trying to do, people will put you on that list. Like, how else do you expect to get into the conversations? Like, if someone's talking about Kendrick Lamar and you want to be in that same sentence and shit like that, you literally have to put in this same type of, work lyrically, energy wise. And, I usually just tell artists, just every single song that you do, before you move on to the next song, ask yourself, okay, so if my favorite artist got on the same song right now with me, would they kill me on my song, or do I need to go back in and do something else? You know what I'm saying? Or just make it better, right? Sometimes it literally is about the performance, how you do it. I also felt like the record was a little bit freaking short. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, get in there and it's only 1 minute and 34 seconds. That definitely wouldn't be on the radio, So you have to figure out how to extend these songs, how to really allow people to believe in you as an artist, and for them to want to sing the song when they're not even listening to your shit. They should remember the lyrics, the melodies, and all that. Try higher octaves, like I said, instead of staying in your comfort zone. I don't even know the hand of I mean, again, anybody can sort of go in their natural sort of, thing. If you can go higher in some parts, lower in some, then that shows people your range, and I think you have a better chance at winning people over freaking like that. Also, rest in peace, my bro. You know what I'm saying? To your loss, and like, that music is the perfect way to really be able to get off any of the sort of just things that you're going through as you watch, just life, sort of like happen around you and stuff like that. And, it really can help people who might be going through, the same, or similar freaking stuff. Said this ain't the finished song or something like that. So, yeah, we got to see that. We got to see the full version. And see, people don't know, the mix can only be as good as, the bass recording, you know what I'm saying, for real. You can't make something bad good, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I believe the term is you can't polish a turd, but at the same time, if you truly want to think about it, like, you could dip a turd in, like, gold plating or something, you know what I mean? Like, that's possible. And so... But nah, like, you do how you record. If you're doing it on your phone, I'm always gonna recommend go to the studio, get an actual, a better mic, just over time, just try to, do better freaking things for yourself so that you don't waste time in the long run, right? Because if you do, you'll be sort of going back and trying to re-record everything that you done, which is not bad, by the way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't put yourselves out of that. Like, some of you guys do one take of whatever it is, you record, and then you move on to the next song. Don't do that. Like, feel free to come back to any of y'all songs and re-record if you think that you can do way better. If something is not your favorite song, basically, and you can't sort of like play any one of the songs you have without sort of feeling like, nah, I didn't like that verse or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, then go back in. You can fix everything. All you got to do is change some beats, re-record some parts, be a professional, and you're good. What'd you say? He needs artist development, and he good. Put yourself to a standard that your favorite art... Again, man, that's it. Put yourself to the standard that your favorite artist is at, and you will have no problems, man. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I probably didn't play Andres yet. Let me see. Phone died. Still in line or whatnot. Now, he was just asking if we're still in line or Start the show. No, we're still going or whatnot. But yeah, if you want to hit that dang, you want to hit that dang.
Gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit. I'm thinking you were high like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing outside.
Alright, Becca.
Growing older, searching for the truth, peeling back the layers, exposing the proof. Wisdom unfolds in my mind's youth. Every wrinkle's a tale, painting life's groove. Through highs and lows, I never lose. Embracing change where these battles scars. Living and learning, realizing.
No excuses, 18.
From dusk until dawning.
Take your time. Take time with your records.
Not chasing dreams, I make them real. Crafting my future with hands that feel. Through every tear, let my heart heal. Life's a journey, I steer the wheel.
Something about this is like just weird for some reason. I don't know if it's the mix or what.
Fears breaking my seal. Every stumble, a lesson reveals. Living and learning.
Look, I'm thinking of like a music video that takes place in like the world of Adventure Time or some shit at this point. And now it's cool in my head, but I feel like there could be different vocals used or different effects used on the vocals.
Finding truth in the dark. Moments fleeting, I grasp them tight. With every heartbeat, I ignite. In the silence, I find my light. Living boldly through day and night. At night, living and learning, realizing life's art. From dusk until dawning, I missed you. Finding truth in the dark.
Climbing inside of a piece of some cheese.
Realizing life's art. From dusk until dawning, I'm a baby. Finding truth in the dark.
I can't put my finger on who you remind me of. What the freak? That is not the button. Why does that always make me laugh, man? Him just randomly holding up the popcorn like, yo, I stop. Yeah. And then like she you don't even know if she actually took the popcorn and shit. You know it fell out of the bag though. Okay, so this song, hold on, let me think, okay, you know what? Okay, I think you're like Fiona Apple if she was more like Sarah McLachlan and Alanis Morissette and Florence of the Machine. That makes sense. I think everybody can sort of like go through those artists in their head. If you know what they sound like, you get it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty spot on with sort of my comparisons and stuff. Like that's what I was hearing. But the thing is, there's a better effect for your vocals than sort of like what you put on it right now. That was the thing that was like throwing me off. It just felt like something was missing. I didn't necessarily have a problem with like the way you were singing. Like you didn't sing off key or nothing like that. You had harmonization. You know what I'm saying? You had things. But I'm like, there's something missing. You know what I'm saying? Is it echo? Is it a delay reverb kind of combination? Some kind of filter? Like, those are those are the things to figure out. But you know, it's a very interesting and different kind of song. Thank you for being brave enough to send us something as such, you know. But yeah, man, once again, I was Becca with Age of Maturity. So yeah. Age of Maturity. What do you see? Get it at 2020, and or get at 2020 and then you can go viral maybe or whatnot. Let me see. Good song by the way. I mean, yeah, you had a little bit of a typo or something like that there. We didn't fully understand it, but you know, so we know what you're saying. Let me see. Then damn they can sing the ass off. That's what's up. Let me see. Why do I feel like I am a bit. I'm Eddie Murphy mixed with Adam Sandler mixed with Dave Chappelle mixed with Chris Tucker mixed with Deadpool mixed with Jim Carrey mixed with. Let me see. Where is our love Fiona Apple and Alanis Morissette? Becca said. See, so, and can you hear that comparison in like your sound as you're listening to sort of like, you know, what you do, how your voice is, right? Because I was thinking about it, right? Like Alanis Morissette, hear you sipping coffee, I know his head is high, just oh baby, or Sheryl Crow too. I could just sort of add the area in there or whatnot. I went in. You know, a whole different thing or whatnot. But you know what I'm talking about. Right? A lot of these artists, Fiona Apple has a very unique sort of sound and voice or whatnot. You know, and didn't Dr. Dre produce a freaking Fiona Apple album? I gotta go freaking see that again. Hold on, we're gonna jump back into the free line. He said, what's up, my guy TZ? What's freaking good? I see you. Hey, yo. Let's see where we are at in the free. We should be able to pass a lot of these other ones up because some of you guys sent like twice. We play one song per artist in the free line, y'all. Just a heads up. So send your best. If you have one choice, right? I'm always going to say send your best first, right? If you're in free line, you're going to wait for that. Send your best so you don't feel like you've waited only to be shitted on in most cases. That means how you've been shitted on. Elijah Landers with Next to Me. A lot of times you taking ecstasy. People freaking don't know what all the weapons be. I don't even think have a younger like that to me. Sometimes freaking I'm asking freaking the question to freaking people like you or maybe like Stephanie or
I feel a love getting next to me. It's really feeling like some ecstasy. It's God blessing me. God, please check the recipe. I'm only eating what is best for me. I manifest in peace. No peace, no manifest in me. I invest with no vex on me. Watch it set me free. The only spot getting next to me is my God, the one that's in the sky. He next to me, protecting me. Lord, while she texting me, it's stressing me. Trying to get right next to me, it's dead to me. Tell her it is destiny. I really told her it ain't meant to be. Cause I feel a love getting next to me. It's really feeling like some ecstasy. What's meant to be? God, please check the recipe. I'm only eating what is meant for me. I'm manifesting peace.
And that's it, man. Can you stop like doing demonstration songs and stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I call these essentially. You know what I'm saying? If you do a record, anything that is 1 minute and we'll say 2 minutes and below. 2 minutes and below for me personally is a demonstration. It's showing that you can rap or sing or do something, but it doesn't have, you know, like, listen, let's be straight. It's a skill to be able to make a full song, to show that you can come up with a dope chorus, that you can sort of, do 3 verses and not allow people to get bored of what you're doing and stuff like that, right? For something like this, obviously the beat would need to be extended and flipped a little bit more, otherwise it would get a little bit of annoying, feeling like a loop, to a certain extent. But the other exterior of the short songs is, if you put them as an intro, outro, or interlude, that is the exception. You know what I mean? However, if you I tend to just not I don't see you guys not caring about radio, right? I literally do not see you guys not caring about wanting to get on radio. But you for sure, if you do care about that kind of stuff, when you make the shorter records, you automatically talk yourself out of that with that record. You know what I mean? Just know that. And on top of that, it's your time. We just spent 1 minute and 13 seconds with you. Now we're moving on to the next person in line. And, you basically want to hope that, people can remember you after the next few songs or whatnot. That's why I'm always look, get as much as you can in there. Don't just try to get in and get out. That's your ad space. That's your, you know what I mean? Would you only put out an ad 30 seconds on freaking the radio and shit? How many people do you really think will, some people will be tapped in, some won't. Some people won't have enough time to get to their phone to freaking, search some shit or whatever the case. You never freaking know or whatnot. But, the more time you have, the more time you have to really win people over. So think about it like that. We got Sidekick Envy with Up to You right now. We're back in the free line. Took a verse, bridge, hook, yeah. You like hook, verse, bridge, hook, hook.
If I could, then I would. But I
see that skip.
back all the things I've said to you. If I could, then I should. But I can't reverse all the things I put you through. And I don't mind if you're searching for something, 'cause I hope what you find ends up to nothing.
I got you, Wayne.
If I could, then I would, but I can't undo all the things I've done to you. And if I could, then I should, but I can't erase all the things that we've been through. And I don't mind if you're searching for something, 'cause I hope what you find ends up to nothing. 'Cause I can't take this torture anymore. You dug up from the ceiling to the floorboards, and I've done everything that I could do to rebuild all my trust with you. Forgive or forget, the rest is up to you. Forgive or forget, the rest is up to you. Searching for something, 'cause I hope what you find ends up to nothing. 'Cause I can't take this torture anymore. You dug up dirt from the ceiling to the floorboards, and I've done everything that I could do to rebuild all my trust with you. Forgive or forget, the rest is up to you. Done the best that I could do to prove to you my heart is true. Forgive or forget, the rest is up to you. Forgive or forget, the rest is up to you. Forgive or forget, the rest is up to you.
Definitely felt like a song we'd hear, you know what I'm saying, out there right now. I appreciate, as I said, we do play all genres. So when you guys come to the freaking show and show people freaking that a little bit freaking more, it does help us, sort of spread some of the listeners' wings a little bit. You know what I'm saying? There are certain people who, they do get stuck in sort of like one specific genre. And then, as soon as they're introduced to some of the other ones, they sort of, have a little bit of a change of heart, even for the genres that they might literally not even go searching in. But it feels like something, like I said, you'd hear out freaking there. If there's anything mix wise, there's partly a portion of me that wanted your vocals just up just a little bit or whatnot. But I was imagining the live performances. I was imagining this being in like a Kevin Smith movie, or what I'm saying, anything that's trying to get that sort of like same feel, for freaking sure. Like again, imagine that exact song being played, ending credits, and or intro of, a Kevin Smith movie, you know what I'm saying? Again, he's done Clerks, he's done, Chasing Amy, Mallrats. I think they're still working on hopefully bringing back another, run around for like Mallrats or something like that. But I hear that. And I don't mind if you're searching for something, 'cause it's definitely that, something of one of those genres, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, it doesn't even have to be specifically Kevin Smith. Just like, what I'm talking about. And man, there was something else that popped up in my freaking head, but I freaking lost it. Anyways, not freaking bad. 2 minutes and 48 seconds, not bad. You know what I'm saying? They were able to fit that in there. Still feel, no, wait, my bad. I lied. It was 3 minutes and 38 seconds. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Full song. Independent artists only. We are doing music requests for independent artists only. All music must be sent to my email. Click up there where the icon for That Dorky Review Show is, and you'll see the information to send right to the right place or whatnot. Do be aware, if you send right now, you will be in the back of that line, so you do gotta wait patiently in that free line. We are on all platforms at the same time, live right now, and we do have a 2-song back-to-back that was sent by Wanye, so we do gotta put that in first. And then, did I say Wanye?
I just need you to
Wanye.
Can you please just go?
Did I want to hear about the production side of what, like that? You said this belongs on a college. This belongs on a movie with college kids. Exactly, about to party on the way to party on the beach and shit like that. See, you know what's up. If you have the foresight, by the way, if you can hear songs and then you're really good at imagining sort of like where you could utilize it, in something visual. You kind of have a knack for being a little bit of a music supervisor. There's a job for exactly that, you know what I'm saying, where they're tasked with, coming up with the music for it. In some cases, you'll use an actual orchestra, or, you'll actually create the production, you know what I'm saying, yourself. And in other cases, it's really trying to, even with a song that you have, just figuring out, again, what really sets the scene. And you got to listen to everything, because they can get as intricate as like the words that are being said in the song fits the scene very well, whatnot, right? Because man, like when I tell you, like new rock stars will always do like breakdowns of, certain, Marvel movies or whatnot. And the best ones have like really creative sort of like Easter eggs. They'll find a lot of that, type of stuff or whatnot, where they'll be like, and this song actually comes from the da-da-da. And if you remember, like, I literally didn't think about it, right? This is how crazy it freaking was. If y'all saw Deadpool 3 recently, right, you'll know there's a little bit of a number somewhere in that movie. I won't spoil it for those who haven't seen it yet, where Deadpool essentially is Hold on, I gotta put this in real quick. Where Deadpool's, you know, doing a little something to like NSYNC song, right? Some NSYNC, some Backstreet Boy type ish, right? And that same exact song was played for a second in one of the, like, I think I don't know if it was X-Men 1 or 2. It was the moment when they got in that car when they were trying to drive away from the mansion. And then he turned on the radio, and it was legit the same song. And so I thought, man, that was freaking cool, sort of having that little Easter egg, and then like not even freaking knowing. And you know, it comes around full circle. Let me see. What do you say? Yeah, Adventure Time. Let me see, bro. What I just neglected. He said, wait, bro, what? You said I just neglected a mastering freaking app. I have, and you know what I'm saying, put my song in it, and I sound less obnoxious, you know what I'm saying, thanks for the feedback. So what's up, you know what I'm saying? What, neglected though? I just neglected? Do you know what? I feel like another word was supposed to go there, man, because neglected means you weren't using, you were ignoring completely, you don't give a shit about, you know what I'm saying? Like it goes in the opposite direction. So whatever you can do to redo that saying in the freaking thing. But yes, get that thing in there. I will say though, listen, it starts with the actual mix itself. When we're talking about, you know, mixes and masters, it starts with what you do in the actual with the session and your vocals, you know, and that thing first, right? Again, whether you're certain things that you're saying are freaking too loud and or something like that. And then after you have the levels and everything right in the regular mix, then there are things after you export in terms like that's when you start getting into the master and stuff like that. There are certain things that will bring out things that you may have panned to the left and right, and just you know, to make certain frequencies sound a little bit better. So do know, like, again, you still got to start at the source first before you sort of like go around and, you know, just try to affect the thing like that. But you know, we'll see what your thing does. I'm trying to put in the Wayne. Where did they freaking go? Oh, there we go. So it's Push Me, and so we have a 2-song back to back we're taking care of right now, and then we'll be back in the free line if I don't see another skip, of course. First and foremost, this one is Never. By Wayne Almighty.
Oh, say it with your chest. Take a drink off my drink, put some hair on your chest. Take a smoke off my smoke, put coughing up a lung. I don't play with no pills. I did that when I was young. I ain't never used my nose. I ain't put nothing in my arm. I did shrooms a couple of times, but it ain't do a nigga no harm. How the fuck you get in the car and you ain't set off the alarm? It's a Slim Jim like individual meat snacks. Bitch, I was selling drugs where the briefcases and suits at. But they try to tell us to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. It costs money to do drugs. This shit ain't black and white. I don't care what color you are, you can have whatever you like. I got you, let's get out of the light, don't let no one spot you. Impromptu, came out of the blue, I got product. I did everything in the world but get caught up. Oh, say it with your chest. Take a drink off my drink, put some hair on your chest. Take a smoke off my smoke, put coughing up a lung. I don't play with no pills. I did that when I was young. I ain't never used my nose. I ain't put nothing in my arm. I did shrooms a couple of times, but it ain't do a nigga no harm. How the fuck you get in the car and you ain't set off the alarm? You gotta put up disable the alarm. You only got like a few seconds. You never know who's checking. And even if they catch you, can they really catch you? You gotta go. Don't be a deer in headlights. Turn off the headlights. You gotta drive away like you've been living there your whole life. You can't be speeding off, causing attention, risking your own life. You gotta have a cool head. You know the sharpest thing in the tool shed. You never know when you have to cut somebody.
It's gonna stop
say
right
it with
there.
your chest. Take a drink off my drink, put some hair on your chest. Take a smoke off my smoke, put coughing up a lung. I don't play with no pills. I did that when I was young. I ain't never used my nose. I ain't put nothing in my arm. I did shrooms a couple of times, but it ain't do a nigga no harm. How the fuck you get in the car and you ain't set off the alarm?
I know a magic trick, matter of fact, there's a lot of time where you can sit something to freaking me and I won't rap to it. A lot of times I always be thinking about the shit that I freaking had when I freaking was chilling up in the pad and shit. I always want to tell y'all that it's really sad that it's freaking cool, and I always like want to tell y'all that Madison's, what was the name of that game? Madison's some shit, man. I still gotta play that one, that horror game. Did we just call it Madison? I forgot. Anyways, I don't think you needed auto-tune in there. I feel like you had, auto-tune that you just kind of threw on your voice for no reason, honestly. Like, I'm going to let you know right now, that's a major pet peeve of mine. You know what I'm saying? I have a few, but that's definitely always been one of them. I usually hate when artists throw auto-tune on their vocals if you're not singing. It's a distraction. It doesn't add anything to the record. And just like rap, man, you know what I'm saying? You are in our lane where our job is just simply to say what we got to say, but also we're very entertaining with the animated sort of aspect that we freaking have and whatnot. You, of course, man, I kind of do want to say you're a little bit more animated than me in just terms of just how, every time you open your mouth, bruh, you know what I'm saying? No Diddy. No, let's just already cut that run off right there. Every time you open your mouth, I get, I feel like you've been up for weeks, never went to sleep, and also have took every drug known to man. You know what I mean? You have this, crazy sort of in a straitjacket kind of style to sort of your methods, and it is, of course, sometimes the punch-in. It is I think the most thing that I like is always just the fact that, again, I laugh at least once or twice, you know what I'm saying, throughout his shit, because it is funny. He is the sort of Miles, I feel like doesn't really try to be, dope, but he does go for the shock value, right? And I feel what I'm saying, Wayne, does, still want to be, liked and sought after, but also still wants that sort of, a little bit of the meme, but then still wants to, make records that bang and shit like that. Your beat selection is always, decent. So good with that. A little bit of work can be done within the mix. And, once again, I'm going to peg it to, somebody already wanted to hit the Dorky Don't Play That, and it was hit that button, almost within 15 seconds or something like that. And I was, in my mind, I was I don't blame him and shit like that, because it was, for me, it was the auto-tune that gave that distraction. And I'm nah, let people focus in on what you're saying, you know what I'm saying, so they can get every butt of the freaking joke kind of freaking shit, and see when what you can go on. What do you say, T? You know what I'm saying? He flowing all right. Yes, sir. Hold on. Let's get to your second one as well. I'm trying to figure was it Push Me? Let me see. Yes, sir. So here's what I want to ask. Out of the two, if you guys have the power to basically help this artist just simply by saying one of the freaking two, you can help them do a music video to either one, right? The same thing that happens to whatever you do the music video to, you'll have a dope live performance that, will come along with it, as well as it'll be promoted via the radio. So which one do you think has the better chance of that between that last one that we just heard? You say it's a war. Or this one. Who's fighting who? Once again, Wayne Almighty.
It's a war, actually, for nothing other than destruction of human beings. The end result is to create funerals. As many soldiers as you can drop on the other side is considered a success. And with the dropping of bodies, the pushing out of people, you you get a reputation, which is like the pinnacle.
Big fan.
And you climb the ladder.
Oh, you're right. You're right, though.
Any other organization or corporation or army or anything
That everyone that's famous got a good voice.
And that becomes your goal.
You can tell them all apart from each other, right?
Nigga, you can kick rocks, get shot. Nigga thought it was hip hop. Big chopstick hot, stashed it in the bush. Nigga, I don't big talk, I keep my lips locked and keep it pushing. I'm not a killer, but these niggas keep pushing. Nigga, you can kick rocks, get shot. Nigga thought it was hip hop. Big chopstick hot, stashed it in the bush. Nigga, I don't big talk, I keep my lips locked and keep it pushing. I'm not a killer, but these niggas keep pushing. I'm not a killer, but don't push me. I got a gun, cause these niggas ain't running phase no more. It's either you or me. Come around this corner, just you and me. I heard it was head up on sight, I can't wait to see. I heard it was up and it's stuck. I heard if it's up, it goes down, that's gravity. Every time it goes down, there's a tragedy. I'm trying to run my fate. If I pop a nigga, don't be mad at me. If you niggas wanna fight, you better say that. I ain't got the best aim in the world, you better watch who you standing by. I'm the type of nigga that people will die behind. I don't hang out with people I gotta hide behind. I got the SK under the bed, it'll rise and shine. I need a gun with a clock on it and a beam. Sometimes I gotta remind myself what time it is. You niggas know what time it is? You can kick rocks, get shot. Nigga thought it was hip hop. Big chopstick hot, stashed it in the bush. Nigga, I don't big talk, I keep my lips locked and keep it pushing. I'm not a killer, but these niggas keep pushing. Nigga, you can kick rocks, get shot. Nigga thought it was hip hop. Big chopstick hot, stashed it in the bush. Nigga, I don't big talk, I keep my lips locked and keep it pushing. I'm not a killer, but these niggas keep pushing. I'm not a killer, but these niggas keep looking. We don't see eye to eye. I be wanting to shoot these niggas in their facial features. You don't wanna go nose to nose. Don't be trying to give you mouth to mouth, then you get the tag on your toe. You gotta put both hands on it. You can't be shooting it like the movies. I got a high caliber weapon. This shit'll shoot through a hoopty. I don't care who's around. This shit'll shoot through a group. This shit'll go through a wall and hit them all. This shit'll ricochet off the refrigerator and hit the dog. Nigga, you don't want this shit to bounce off the microwave and hit your babe. They say bullets ain't got no names. Well, today everybody's name is Winchester. I got a 38 with the wood handle. I'm a trendsetter. Black alloy with all the gold pieces. If you don't believe in God, this'll sit you next to Jesus. Niggas don't think I'll do it, but I'll do it. Got me sweating. Nigga, I'ma do it. Nigga, you can kick rocks, get shot. Nigga thought it was hip hop. Big chopstick hot, stashed it in the bush. Nigga, I don't big talk, I keep my lips locked and keep it pushing. I'm not a killer, but these niggas keep pushing. Nigga, you can kick rocks, get shot. Nigga thought it was hip hop. Big chopstick hot, stashed it in the bush. Nigga, I don't big talk, I keep my lips locked and keep it pushing. I'm not a killer, but these niggas keep pushing.
There's certain elements that I freaking like, and I want to make sure that freaking there's things that I can make it more relevant. And I think that I don't even know if I'm gonna be freaking able to freaking hit you all in the head with an elephant. But if I can, then I don't really want to freaking tell y'all that I am a dude that I freaking go and I freaking like want to go on the sand. And I figure that's in the song, but I'm saying that's in the sand. Alright, so listen. This one's my favorite out of the freaking two, hands freaking down or whatnot. I think you know, to a certain extent, there are parts on there that you killed. You did a good job freaking on. And my only criticism is anytime that you sort of you end the verse with like, you know, the same word and shit like that. That is like something that even when I do, no, I don't do it. But what I'm saying is, when I write my songs, like I try to stay away from saying the same word basically twice, unless it means something different the second time, right? So like, you know, bat, as in baseball bat, and a flying bat or some shit like that, right? Because if you say I'm gonna do it, and then, you know what I'm saying, and I couldn't do it, or so, you know what I'm saying? Like when you do stuff like that, it doesn't necessarily hit as the best line, which is always why I'm like, listen, take y'all freaking time, take y'all time every single time. Don't rush yourself through anything, because you have to think of every single best line that you could say or whatnot. That's if you care about being in those same conversations as, again, the Waynes, the Drakes, the freaking, you know, Eminems, the, you know what I mean? Like, people hang off every word, and you know, we just gotta try not to end words with the same, you know, thing. It shows a lack of just you being able to think of something else that could go there better, you know what I'm saying? But I still enjoyed that one. I also, listen, where's my other criticism?
You can kick rocks, get shot. Nigga thought it was hip hop.
Where the hell is the freaking the snare in this shit. Like what
Big chopstick hot, stashed it in the bush. Nigga, I don't.
What's happening with the beat? Why is there no, like, it feels like it would be there and it would be hitting hard, you know, like some high-tech kind of freaking beat or whatnot. That's probably the only thing that's missing in my eyes in terms of this, because I was like, man, I have the essence of something that bumps in here. Snoop Dogg would for sure hop on that. Badass freaking, you know what I'm saying, Crooked, freaking Warren G, like E40, Too Short, you know what I mean? Who do you think? Let them know. Also, the Mark D-Mac, I got you. We got a 2-song skip from D-Mac coming up freaking next in just a moment. But yeah, that right there.
Big talk, I keep my lips locked and keep it pushing. I'm not a killer, but these niggas keep pushing. Nigga, you can kick rocks, get shot. Nigga thought it was hip-hop.
You gotta add a snare in that shit. You gotta add a snare in that. What do you say, bro? Oh, let me see. Hold on, you know what I'm saying? A really good understanding on music and the industry and stuff like that, man. Thank you for your comment, of course. What do you say? I hear you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the sweatshop though. It's still like that. Vocals fire. Dorky LOL. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna add it. I don't even remember what I did. But listen, as I said, you know, just. Perfect. Always, like, some of you guys literally, I know why you guys, you let certain things just slide, man, because you just, deep down, you don't think you're gonna get to where your favorite artist is right now. You know what I mean? Don't think like that at all, ever. Quite literally, like, doing this show, there are so many dope artists that I've, that are very independent, never heard until they sent to the freaking show. Some of them just started, some have been making music for freaking years. All of you guys have that record that will put you on the map if you market it right? You just have to figure out which one that is and be consistent with everything, right? Start working on a project, start working on something that people can talk about after it's released, as opposed to feeling like you're okay, you make the project, you put everything, you know what I'm saying, freaking out. You're sort of like playing catch up. People haven't gotten to, have a build up and get hype about it. Listen to me right now. Tierra Whack, I love this girl or whatnot. She is, someone who, her Whack World project was just so dope because she made full album, right? She did make shorter songs, I'll give her freaking that, but she made videos to every single song on that album. So it made it exciting to see sort of how each video would lead into the next and the next, because she actually did that. She walks through one door on one and then somehow has the next outfit on, as if, she just magically changed into it, and then like sits down at another table where something else happens. It's a well thought out kind of freaking situation. And I'm like, man, if there was anything for many artists to try to be influenced by or copy, it should have been that. A lot of artists should have been doing videos to every song that they had and trying to make it so that we want to listen to your albums again, but in video form now, right? Take your time, do a little something like that. Think of a theme, make sure they're good quality. And then you have millions of things to talk about when you go for interviews now, you know what I'm saying? And we'll just leave it at that. We do see a skip, we'll take care of that, and then we'll be back in the free line.
I just need you to, can you please just go? We all need pizza, so I make weird music. I got pizza if you need them, PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clowning. You wanna stay down there?
They said all dogs go to heaven and shit like that, man. Big facts. Let me see, man. Not saying be so life. Literally that before moving to Bama, can't lie. Yeah, so I'm trying to read what y'all was talking about. To Denver. You know what I'm saying? Where I wanna go. Off topic, I wanna move out. West is the cost of living freaking worth it or whatnot. It's kind of expensive if you're talking West Coast and stuff like that. I didn't like, Cali, depending on where you're at. You know, obviously everywhere it depends on what kind of situation between like a studio apartment, a condo, and standard apartment. You know what I'm saying? Freaking houses or whatnot. Everything is sort of like at a different. Can I get out of this script? Why am I frozen? First of all, hold on. Let me fix this. I might have to. I'm frozen on my my thing real quick. Hold on. Let me fix this first. Was anyone gonna be like, "Hey, bro, you frozen over there on YouTube"? Hold on. Let me go here. Hopefully that fixed it. Yeah, we should be good. Jeez Louise, man. All right, so we got D-Mac up with freaking 2 right now. Let's see. What is the first one? Hack it up, forget. Hack it up, get. Then you make do. Let's see. This one is called Tainted Soul. You're like, what the hell was that? Listen, bro. It was a song that he made. Okay, now calm down. Sit down. Why did it just kick me out? I didn't do it. Your internet? Hey! Internet of homie! Stop doing that! Hey! It's called Tainted Soul by D-Mac.
Jordy stepping, nigga, stepping. I walk a lonely road. The coldest part of this story, it was never told. I've been through so much bullshit and they might never know. I talk to God here and there, I got a tainted soul. Put a hammer in my hand, I might let it hit. To head on to the story, man, that nigga sick. I got addictions, can't get over that, I'm trying to kick. My only option is get rich, is take care of my kids. I'm not playing with these niggas, why I'm tired of shit. I walk a lonely road. 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 They say God's strongest soldiers get the toughest battles. Feel I've been fighting all my life, every day I'm scrapping. Send them dollars in to the boy, give a fuck about rapping. Zero tolerance for bullshit, I'ma get to clapping. Shit, it is what it is. I live how I live. Niggas always in the way, I'm just trying to take care of my kids. You a bitch ass nigga if you hating on me. I'ma press the line quick if you taking from me. I walk a lonely road. The coldest part of this story, it was never told. I've been through so much bullshit and they might never know. I talk to God here and there, I got a tainted soul. Put a hammer in my hand, I might let it hit. To head on to the story, man, that nigga sick. I got addictions, can't get over that, I'm trying to kick. My only option is get rich, is take care of my kids. I'm not playing with these niggas, why I'm tired of shit. I walk a lonely road. I walk a lonely road. I walk a lonely road.
By the way, what up with y'all on Band Lab? I see y'all. What up, Chosen?
My soul's been tainted for so long. For so long. Trying to get right, but people say they hating on me. Nigga, you don't let me that much. They come and take it from me, send me home. Come and get me gone. I walk a lonely road. The coldest part of this story, it was never told. I've been through so much bullshit and they might never know. I talk to God here and there, I got a tainted soul. Put a hammer in my hand, I might let it hit. To head on to the story, man, that nigga sick. I got addictions, can't get over that, I'm trying to kick. My only option is get rich, to take care of my kids. I'm not playing with these niggas, why I'm tired of shit.
He was like, he kept going, man. Listen, ain't nothing ever wrong with an artist keeps going. What that always shows me, anytime like an artist just continues to blast through a beat after the drums and everything is just freaking gone or whatnot, man, that's that, you know, the artist was feeling it, man. They don't care if the beat, like, listen, man, you stop for no one if you got something to freaking say and you feeling that shit or whatnot, right? This one, hold on, let me make sure it didn't go to the next one. Yeah, so it was about 2 minutes and 21 seconds in terms of time. There was a small amount of, you know, mixed work that, you know me, you know what I'm saying? I've heard many songs from you. I've heard, you know, songs that have been a little bit, you know, better mixed. And so there's part of me that, you know, can hear something, you know, potentially there, you know, to get that to that level. But overall performance, you know what I'm saying, was, you know, proper. There's room, of course, for maybe a feature or something like that to extend it. I know a lot of, artists on the West Coast that'll hear that and, probably immediately want to hop on. So you know what to do, man. Make a challenge for every artist who believes in any of your songs. If you truly freaking do, like, I'm always going to remind y'all, the easiest way to promote yourselves is, all the, the TikTok, the IG, the YouTube, anything that you can post a video and allow people to sort of, do a duet to it or whatnot, right? That basically means if you're a producer and you sort of like, oh, look at this beat I made or whatnot, right? And you sort of just nod in your head and you put like spit your heart at 16, us as artists, we see that and then we hit duet and then we're sort of, able to get in there, maybe like freestyle or write some shit and, do a little bit of a performance to it to see if we could potentially have the best verse to it or whatnot, right? And again, the more you get it out there, the more you get it on everyone's radar. It's like not only are you getting the song out, like let's remember that it trickles down in modes because you are the first person, you made the shit, open verse section, put it in there, put it on the right parts or whatnot. Then as people are entering and then posting theirs, their audience sees it, people within their audience want to freaking enter the same shit. It trickles down on itself, as long as you have something freaking good. And then, you can sort of continue that legacy once again by doing reactions to those who've entered the challenge. And just keep it going. That's what I would do at least. What else would I want to say about the Tainted Soul?
Just can't get over that, I'm trying to kick. My only option is get rich, just take care of my kids. I'm not playing with these niggas, why I'm tired of shit. I walk a lonely road. I walk a lonely road. I walk a lonely road.
I like how he just straight up sing. He didn't like go in, let me add a bunch of auto-tune. You know what I mean? He's like, let me just sing, like for real. And that is often what he does. Hold on, let me go into the second song, which is On Shite. Y'all got two choices. Which one of these would be the video? What up, Loki? Appreciate the gifts over from here. Let me see.
Hey.
I'm debating on letting people on, like maybe try Galaxies for one song skips on TikTok.
Give me head, no teeth, no
as an option.
Pull up on a late night. When I see you, girl, it's on side. Ooh-wee, that shit so tight. Give me head, no teeth, don't bite. Freaky bitch, ayy, suck this dick, ayy. Watch your mouth, watch where you put your teeth, ayy. I'm Simon said she gon' do whatever I say. She met a king, take care, time I got you. Give me head like Medusa, whole snake, just tongue. Might take away my breath, I can't even use my lungs. I don't wanna cuff you, baby, this is just for fun. I'ma fuck your stomach up, you gon' need some Tums. Got that sweet shit, I might change the name to Plum. Don't run from me, shorty, buddy, love, I fuck it up. I could change your life up, think I was a drug. Your man number 2, but ain't shit, I'm the one. Hey, you can't stay but can play, baby, all night. Fuck you good, pussy good, feeling alright. Vice grip type of pussy, yo shit so tight. Drip, 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 hit it slow like. Burp, 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 she got frostbite. Pull up on the late night. When I see you, girl, it's on sight. Ooh-wee, that shit so tight. Give me head, no teeth, no bite. Pull up on the late night. When I see you, girl, it's on sight. Ooh-wee, that shit so tight. Give me head, no teeth, don't bite. Going through a hard thing, bitch, suck it up. Tryna see you out your panties, not a cook. I ain't tryna be your man, just tryna fuck. Ain't no love in this heart, it don't even pump. But I can give you something else that do. Don't like a kiss and tell, whatever else ain't cool. I can have you shining in the face like a jewel. I'm tryna smash everybody up in your crew. I'ma introduce all them bitches to the cockpit. We can have a party all together like a mosh pit. Give me Jimmy Neutron, I'm the captain, run that shit back. Oh, this was happening. Poetic justice in the pussy, get the snapping. Make them legs shake, then I get to laughing. She gon' eat me up after she done fasting. I might fertilize your eggs, this shit cracking. Pull up on the late night. When I see you, girl, it's on sight. Ooh-wee, that shit so tight. Give me head, no teeth, no bite. Pull up on the late night. When I see you, girl, it's on sight. Ooh-wee, that shit so tight. Give me head, no teeth, don't bite.
All of that shit. A lot of freaking times you ready freaking with tell freaking people there's no freaking way that you can rap, but freaking people to grab stuff freaking I don't know what the hell I'ma do, but I freaking figure out ways to go across the street and freaking wait. Alright, that one felt a little bit mixed, you know what I'm saying, within there, whatnot. Smooth little, you know, performance, something a little bit freaking chill, just in the overall freaking energy. It's obviously a little bit more, you know, RNX, you know what I'm saying, rated or whatnot, so you need a clean version to sort of, you know, put something like that on radio. But honestly, with this type of record, right, what for sure, you know, I go directly to Too Short in terms of, you know, who I'd put feature-wise, right? Too Short and maybe DJ Quick, because I haven't heard DJ Quick in a while. What the freak is DJ Quick doing? And why is he not in more freaking shit or whatnot? I always loved his energy on, you know, records or whatnot when he gets in there and raps. Sugar Free is also another option as well. Shoot, if you want to get all three, I think that would be a dope ass sort of freaking, you know, remix and shit. You know what I'm saying? Once again, this song is called On Sight. Now, when you hear the name, you know, you sort of almost think it's something completely different. Like, you know, a little bit of a, you know, maybe a drive-by song, or like I'm a you know, we throwing hands as soon as I, you know what I'm saying? But it's something a little bit different, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe both sides and a few others. What did you say, Ether? What's freaking good? You got to send to my email in order to get in the line. Both of y'all is over there on the YouTube and stuff. Hold on. Let me go ahead and let y'all know. We were just in a skip line right now. Oh my gosh, what the fuck?
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from Hot Ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
Alright, let's see what we got freaking next up. Out of the two though, hold on, before I move on, I still wanted to see.
Stick hot, stashed it.
No, hold on. What was the? They were videos, right? I'm trying to figure out which two I would want the video to type shit. Hold on.
Feeling alright, vice grip type of pussy, yo shit so tight.
Obviously, BT After Dark.
I walk a lonely road. They say God's strongest soldiers get the toughest battles. Feel I've been fighting all my life, every day I'm scrapping. Send them dollars in to the boys, give a fuck about rapping. Zero tolerance for bullshit, I'ma get to clapping. Shit, it is what it is. I live, how I live. Niggas always in a way, I'm just trying to
I'm trying to see. Hold on.
Drip, 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 hit it slow like.
Okay, this one feels like if you do a video of this, it take place at night. It'd be that sort of, you know what I'm saying? Again, cruising the strip, you know what I'm saying? You know, driving around the block, or, you know what I'm saying, on the freeway, just, you know what I'm saying, fucking shit up. Like, it has that kind of vibe. I think the first one has more of like a daytime.
Take care of my kids. You a bitch ass nigga if you hating on me. I'ma press the line quick if you taking from me. I walk a lonely road. The coldest part of this story, it was never told. I've been through so much bullshit and they might never know.
Obviously, you can do a video in whatever time of the day you do it. I think if we were to compare the freaking two. Yeah, man. Man, it's a hard. Honestly, these both are somewhere in that. The second one is a little bit freaking longer, but I feel like you can put about a minute or so of Tainted Soul at the beginning or end, and, you know, do like half an on-site and so like that if you were gonna do like a half and half video. Because they both have decent freaking vibes in there, honestly, for different, you know, situations. And
You know, one maybe more club centric than the other. So maybe that's the one. But it's also the most X-rated. So you need it to be clean. Both of them things need to be clean if you're trying to get any of them on the radio, by the way. Let's see what we're going to do. We got to go back in the line, my friend. All right, I'm just trying to make sure we are good. Beat and hook idea open verses. You know I love these, man. We gotta have one episode of just shout out to the producers, man. Send y'all shit. You know what I mean? Putting that together is gonna be a bitch, though. Shout out to D-Mac on the last speaking too. Always appreciate you, man, and you know what you're able to bring to the table. Now, what do you think about this?
I can see it in your eyes. Your nigga got you tight. You wanna see the finer things, but something ain't right. You say that you're missing something nice. Is it the fight?
What?
Just relax. You're mine.
Yes, sir.
Just relax. You're mine.
That's right. Listen, you gotta relax your mind, cause whatever you do, a lot of freaking people, they not gonna think that you cool. I also wanna be that freaking kid back in the days that also would try to figure out what did Scooby-Doo do. Like, I'm chilling in the corner. A lot of times, like, you can find me up in an arcade, chilling with my quarters, trying to figure out what game and that I wanna freaking play, cause I don't wanna waste quarters on freaking nothing lame. There's a lot of times where I don't know what the hell I'ma say, but these days, freaking, I'm always freaking watching Stranger Things. The kids finally watched it. He freaking found the bug and then the kids finally squashed it. I freaking found a freaking basket, had something that I freaking. Hey! I was still.
The nigga got you tight.
Yo.
You wanna see the finer things, but something ain't right.
That's right.
You say that you're missing something nice. Is it the fight?
Closest I get to like making a song with Tank or something.
Just relax. You're mine.
You better relax your mind. You don't wanna freaking be like, oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, that was. This is a beat from Nicholas Hatcher. All of the ganja, give the shit to your mama. I ain't gonna cause nothing freaking in the chat, no drama. Freaking all of y'all are freaking talk about all of the shit freaking across the freaking world like Obama or Osama, or the fact that I don't even know what the hell I'ma do. But you know what, there's like the time where I just wanna get the tool and freaking make sure that freaking I don't know what the hell to use it. Freaking I don't know if I'm listening to music, should I shoot shit? There's a lot of times where you could pick up all of the shit that you can hear. I don't even really know if I should tip up on a bit. Like, am I drinking freaking shit? I don't know what the hell to do, but there's a lot of beats that you can send and then I'm gonna spit. Like, there is no way that I'm gonna.
I can see it in your eyes. Your nigga got you tight.
Honestly, like, that
You
beat
wanna
is so
see the
dope. Like, I
fine
didn't even want to
things,
stop.
but something ain't right. You say that you're missing
But like, this is the first time I got to rap on stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You better freaking relax your mind.
You gotta send it. I see you over there on Kick. You gotta send it to my email.
Your mind. You gotta freaking relax.
No way. Freaking, there's no way that you're freaking cold at all. You don't even know it's snow day with me. Let me stop. I like that. More, please. Producers, per freaking deucers, man. You reminded me of freaking something right freaking now, man. That, like, you know, some of you guys will essentially you just kind of like make a type beat or, you know, some kind of production, and then it's just always the beat by itself. But like truly, you know, some things will be better off if you add yourself to the freaking chorus, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like figure out how to add more, because like, again, when you add a beat, sort of like the artist is allowed to do sort of like whatever kind of flavor that you know they want to, but also you can inspire the song. Just imagine how that feels, right? You coming up with a chorus, and then the artist, whoever it is that hops on it, whether, you know, it's an unknown and you're just giving the beat out for free, or if it's a, you know, someone who's paid for the freaking beat type of shit, when they then use your concept, right, and base the song, you know what I'm saying, around that, and listen to what basically like you put together. And guess what? You get writer's credit too, man. You know what I mean? You're on the chorus, you wrote it, you're technically a feature, even if you're not something put on the official featuring thing, you know what I mean? Like, you're still like, the credits are where it matters, because that's where you get freaking paid or whatnot. Now if you want the accolades, again, you can demand that they have to say you're featured on the track or something like that. You just put that in the contract, and you know, you'll be freaking good. The same thing goes for like if you need your tag to stay in the beat, like Alchemist. Alchemist, man. Listen, shout out to Alchemist, right?
Like that one, fellas.
Do I still have that folder with like the Alchemist freaking beats and shit? What the hell was that? Let me freaking see. I used to have a thing that I did back in the day when I did the show early on, before the show was the show. I would make beats, right? I'd make beats at the same time I was playing games. So I'd play something like, you know, Fortnite, Mortal Kombat, something like that. Anytime that I die, I'd have to make a beat based on how, you know what I'm saying, I died. That was a freaking thing. But then also there was a point where I would let people sort of put commands on the Twitch side to trigger certain things on the show. It would either trigger a certain song, or a beat that I made, or a beat that Alchemist made, or some shit. And then I'd have to like freestyle to it while I was playing the game and shit like that. It was a lot of fun stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, back then. Of course, we'll see about bringing a few things back in the near future, but right now I want to make sure that all streams run perfectly without any hitch. Well, not, let me see, you cool, you know what I'm saying, I sent a link, but I'm getting sleepy and stuff like that. Millie, you better send one right now. Send it right now. We're gonna jump back into the free line.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Let's see what we got freaking next. And thank you one more time for your patience. Apologize for the wait time. I know it can take a little bit. Such is... Hold on. Why is this not letting me... I guess I can only click on it. You won't let me take you to the place. Alright, we got Akim with Whippets. Good luck. If your record is mixed good, you could have a chance here.
I just dropped 50 on my wrist. I just dropped 50 on my bitch. Shawty wanna rain, give me a kiss. It better rain, I'ma shoot him, I won't miss ya. Bullets hit him like an instant. I know he crying to his mama, she won't listen. Bullets jumping off the walls, about to end him. I've been pushing weights, lifting off the anvil. Mixing purple flavor, I just love the taste still. I know it's 24, but I still wear the babe still. Blowing out off the board like Shaquille O'Neal.
I feel like that's the only part of the song I could hear right now. You know, I feel like Michael Jordan, and then I lost it all. From there.
Nothing's ever wrong. When these rappers try to make a clever song, no matter what they do, we'll never get along. Because the COVID now will never share a bone. You don't play that. Trying to fix the rap game for the longest.
But listen, hold on. I mean, again, everything sometimes boils down to the mix, right? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the mix is way too harsh and you're like, what the heck is this? Or hell no, I can't listen to this for, you know, more than this amount of time or something like that. Other times it's just kind of like, you know, your vocals are a little bit hidden behind the beat. And if we can't hear what you're saying and understand, you know, each word, you know, how do we know, how can we know if you know your song is our theme song, right? And something that we resonate with. You know, we do listen to the words that artists say and you know when to get in there. And you know, there's a certain energy that I could hear, but you know, I'd want to hear it, you know, more professionally to truly freaking judge or whatnot. I appreciate that you weren't like necessarily like repetitive per se. Like there are certain elements, you know, here and there, but you know, when you have, you know, a few different melodies, it does help your song, you know, if you're doing something melodic. Always know that for your future reference. Hold on, let's go over here. Let me go over here, refresh this, and go perfect mix for a rage track, you know what I'm saying? Decent song, keep it up. Shout out to Sinjel, man, you know what I'm saying? What up? He said that was tough, you know what I'm saying? Damn, for them Sivas. Hold on. Pull up. What's up? Uday, back in the cusp. Welcome. Good evening. Let's go back into the line so we can continue. Sent from Nas. I mean, like, you do know there's a Nas and a little Nas X for that matter. Sir Nas. Okay, you go by Sir Nas. I mean, yeah, I just be calling y'all some shit sometimes. Let's see how well.
Shorty, what's your name? What's your number? What you doing? Pull up Bentley truck through the city. Yeah, we cruising. Shorty, yeah, she the thotty. She don't want my body. She for everybody. Yeah, we send her shot shit to his body. That's if you want turn me, send him to the lobby. Yeah. Shorty, what's your name? What's your number? What you doing? Pull up Bentley truck through the city. Yeah, we cruising. Anywhere you want to go, just know I'm included. Perky with them lean up in the cup. Now she's snoozing. She said make it rain. Yeah, I run it up. Sipping codeine. Yeah, I pour it up. Touch my chain and we going up. Touch my gang. Then we shoot you up. And Chicago, I'm rolling like Scotty. I pull up on this bitch, shoot a shot. No, I pull up on this bitch, she get naughty. She gon' send him out and get naughty. Shawty, what's your name? What's your number? What you doing? Pull up Bentley truck through the city. Yeah, we cruising. Shawty, yeah, she the thotty. She don't want my body. She for everybody. Yeah, we send a shot shit to his body. That's if you want turn me, send him to the lobby. Yeah. Shawty, what's your name? What's your number? What you doing? Pull up Bentley truck through the city. Yeah, we cruising. That's right. Anywhere you want to go, just know I'm included. Perky with them lean up in the cup. Now she's snoozing.
If you don't like this song, he gon' probably say you stupid. A lot of freaking times they really wanna shoot this into the freaking trash can. A lot of times freaking you just gotta take the last stand. People like this ass man, but I don't even think that people would say you a half bad. And I don't even think they are half friends. But there's a lot of times where people like, man, this song is kind of freaking cool, but at the same time it's, hey, shh. No, listen. This is actually pretty decent, ironically. However, it still needs a mix freaking as well and shit. You know what I'm saying? You get in there with the punch-ins and stuff like that. I will tell you guys that it will be always more impressive if you have no punch-ins and you can do your full song, you know, as a performance, right? That means that you need to know before you hit record. You know, honestly, really trying to learn your verse, your full song, whatever it is, in the way where you can perform it for a live audience, like with just a beat
and then you going in and just singing the song and shit like that, right? Again, because just imagine, right? Someone wants you to perform the new song, yada yada, and they provide a live band for you where they're just gonna play the instrumental and all you gotta do is, you know, kind of sing the song or whatnot, right? And so I usually, you know, prefer artists to sort of like write, because you guys literally get to see, you know, beforehand, like what it will sort of feel like on the page, you know, if you're cutting yourself off and stuff like that. Again, when you then go into to like perform stuff, and if you only have the beat and yourself, you'll write things in a different way where when you don't cut yourself off, you'll give yourself enough breath control, and you know, yeah, man. I tell you, the only time I ever had a little bit of freaking breath control, and I literally had to figure out, it's not even like a fast freaking thing and shit like that, but hold on, man. Mr. Dr. freaking Wannabe or whatnot, right? Cause it's like, hurry up and go to sleep. I know you're cheap. Most of you rappers never want to grow, so introduce yourself to some Levitra. Used to go to Domino's to go and order someone's pizza, cancel it and pick it up for free. Then eat with senoritas, mamacitas. I can call Lupita, tell her to go to my house and heat the chili up so I can go home and not eat. Ah! You see what I'm saying? And then it gets it. Yeah, breath control was a freaking thing, but I had practice.
Hurry up and go to sleep. I know you're cheap. Most of you rappers never wanna grow, so introduce yourself to some Levitra. Used to go to Domino's to go and order someone's pizza, cancel it and pick it up for free. Then eat with senoritas, mamacitas. I can call Lupita, tell her to go to my house and heat the chili up so when I get home I can eat it. I'm discreet, but I can beat any video game without the cheats, cause I'm a genius and I can't even see shit. I saw a dog trying to climb onto the steering wheel, got the car started, rolled over a scary hill. What the hell happened to Neo Dream and Carrie Hill, son? They used to be poppin', but now they're very still. I'm in the zone at home, just watching Penny Dreadful. My girl says that I'm as annoying as 20 Deadpools. I'm unemployed, but I'm enjoying a skinny Red Bull. And now I'm going to begin flowing at Jenny Craig School.
You know what's funny is that I wrote this song before and freaking Deadpool and Wolverine, when we actually kind of do get to see 20 Deadpools, man. I love when shit comes full circle. Also, this was a weird one freaking right here. Hold up. One of my free skip buttons or whatnot, right? I think it's this one right freaking here or whatnot. I kid you not. It's just one line, but they were separate in my mind, right? This is how crazy freaking things are. Hold on, let me go to, where is it? Pipe! Where the hell pipe? Where the hell pipe? I think it's this one. But essentially, the first two words are freaking separate, right? So even when you see the visual for some of you, you'll notice I show, like, you know, as what I'm freaking talking about in the freaking thing or whatnot. But when you then look back on sort of like what happened, you'll get what I'm saying in 1 second.
Black Panther, lap dancer, that man sure has cancer. Ask answers, get questions, big weapons, blast master, quick faster, mix master, zigzags in a big bag for the.
It's the first part though. Black Panther, right? And then in my mind, I switch to something completely freaking random. Lap dancer. And then I say, that man sure has cancer. But I was thinking of Walter White from Breaking Bad. Ultimately, though, Chadwick Boseman, who plays Black Panther, ended up getting cancer himself. So literally, I always wonder if now when people hear that song, they think I'm just making fun of freaking Chadwick Boseman or some shit. And so, like, that is definitely not the case. You look at the freaking thing again. I was in that Walter White from Breaking Bad, and so yeah, we in the free line right now. We see, you should get, if you sent to the right place, you should get a confirmation email. You know what I'm saying?
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Yo, Dork Squad, this is Rick Sanchez telling you to donate 10 flurbolas to Cash App $.